Dun, 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 dun. Live from Encino, California, or something like that. We've got Devin from Devin Makes. No, it's not. That's not her thing.
Nope.
Damn. One day I'll learn. and I'm here. Oh, her loud phone's still here though.
I got a notification that some guy named Chris Warkaki is
No, that guy.
streaming. Who's
No,
that guy?
don't know. But I need to slice another print real quick. So let me
Slice that print.
delete this. And let me hit the plus sign. And let's see here. 3D printing and printer parts and let's see. Where's all the there it is. Prusa i3 Bear upgrade development printed parts. Common to all versions, STL, LCD screen. Okay, there's the LCD supports. And where's the actual LCD screen? What? Okay, there's the LCD supports. Is there a different one for each one? Printed parts Mark III, STL. No. Mark II. No.
Got quite the international stream today.
Really? Who's streaming?
So we've got David from the UK. We've got
nice.
Mark Owens from Australia.
Australia. Let's see.
Ooh, Vikings in the chat.
Viking should be on stream.
Viking should be in the stream.
It's actually early for him. Okay. 3D printing.
Toph is from Twin Cities.
The Twin Cities.
You know, when you say Twin Cities, I think a robot. I don't. Where's the actual Twin Cities?
Let's see. Optional parts.
Minnesota.
LCD cover.
Right. Viking is on the way.
Ah, here we go. LCD cover. LCD.
Apparently, yep. Monkey and Llama are in Wexter's stream.
Of course they are. Those hooligans.
Ooh, Skyrim is from Guyana?
Let's see.
Guyana?
New Guinea?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, that's good. Neither do I.
Skyrim, I apologize in advance for butchering the name of your country.
SKR CFPTG. Where are you? There it is. Yes. And I only need 20% infill on this piece because it's just an LCD screen cover. 5-hour print. Export. Bear LCD. Oh, I can't believe I never sliced this. Bear LCD. Oh, I can't spell either.
Okay. Skyrim is from South America.
That makes it easier.
That does make it easier. I know how to say that.
You sure?
I do.
It's South America. You forgot the South.
Oh.
No. Let's see. Which printer do I want printing that? I guess we'll use the Mosquito. And nope, I guess we'll go back to Slimer. Slimer has a folder called Bear Parts. Upload. SKR CFPTG Bear LCD. There it is. Open. Loading. And background compilations and print. And that one works. Boom.
And which printer are we going to see start moving?
It's already moving.
Oh, I see it moving now.
Green one's moving, and then the one behind my head is about to start printing. It's printing some HTPLA. I printed... Oh boy, where did I set that thing down? Oh, I threw it in the garbage can. It was just a test print, so... Threw it away. Okay. Today, we need to take apart this printer. Oh my god. And to strip this printer of all its parts.
So what's wrong with this one?
Nothing. It's being turned into the red bear
Ah,
with a Hemera.
nice.
So this extruder is going away, and I'm stripping all the parts off of this thing. So.
Very fun.
Oh yeah, no. All the fun. Yep. Oh, Hobby Howie, I am working on something. First, we start with the y-axis. Ooh, he's in South America and playing Pokemon right now. It actually sounds like a lovely time.
I should start playing Pokemon.
I bought the new Pokemon for the lady, but she's been playing Animal Crossing more.
Sword or Shield?
Shield, I believe.
Nice. I am going to start playing Let's Go Pikachu because I haven't played that in a while.
Let's go, Pikachu.
Oh, I have to insert the game card.
Ha 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 ha. Welcome to the future. What's up, WFO writer?
Hey. Okay, we're not going to play Let's Go Pikachu because I don't want to dig out my Switch case.
Yeah, well, that's a personal problem.
I think I am the new Captain Messy Desk.
What's up, Dr. Jekyll? And we got Bob. Still don't have a Viking in here yet, but hey, whatever. He can take all the time he wants. Alright, that's a part. Starting with the y-axis. Hey, no scratches on the rods. Glad I bought those really nice Masumi rods for this printer. We do have the Bob.
1 minute. I am starting a timer.
Richard, what's the serious question? Bob's last day of vacation. Oh, congratulations. Vacations are neat.
This one's taken way too long.
I prefer these long, drawn-out vacations.
Yay, day 39 of quarantine.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention anymore. I used to write that down.
I've got a timer in the living room.
Is it a kitchen timer?
No, it's something my mom found on Thingiverse that I then modded.
So it has a thing. We got a Viking.
But
As Viking appears, Devin gets closer and closer to Taco Cat.
Taco Cat!
Scheme to go ahead for another printer without... Oh, boy. $1,000 for a printer. That's tough.
That is.
The new fancy CR10 is really nice. I have no
Sean
qualms about
Butler
it.
in the house.
What's up, Sean Butler?
hey, Sean. Hey, Bob.
Princess
Michael.
New names, everyone. I watch you stream. Yeah, she does have a new name.
Yeah, Richard. It's also Jekyll.
I have a new name all the time, too. Depends how messy my desk is. Today, it's actually pretty clean because I have to be able to work.
Yeah.
I could be the new Captain Messy Desk.
I'm pretty consistent.
Yeah,
the
Tom's like, I
naming.
don't have a desk.
No, not in front of. Oh, behind the monitor.
This is an original Prusa bed. Look at that.
That's not the work desk though.
It still has everything soldered, all the connectors soldered together. They usually burn out.
Nice.
So smooth. I'm a wicka rat battle. Okay, so that's done. Oh, I gotta take these apart. Still disconnecting. Oh, I will not let you show you my computer desk. Or your computer desk.
I'm not too sure, Richard. It's pretty messy here.
I'll say, y'all just can't see my mess.
You can see.
But I can feel it.
You can
from
see
here.
some of mine, but not much.
See, I thought quarantine would be a great time to clean, but every time I start cleaning, one area gets nice, but then the rest of the house gets worse.
Yeah, well, that's normal.
Yeah, you just move it from one place to another.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, at some point I need to unpack.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just moved.
Yeah, I still haven't unpacked my suitcase from the tournament I was supposed to be going to when they started all this quarantine crap.
Yeah.
Today's my dog's my avatar gotcha day. Oh, We got him for. Oh, that's so awesome.
You should give him some wet food and like 5 new
what,
toys.
What improvements? Well, the extrusion will be nicer because it's going to have a Hemera on it, so it's going to be printing a little sexier. It's going to have better thermals. I'll be able to use all the cool. I already have 4 SKR Bears. It's just I don't have one with a Hemera on it yet. So, and I'm in the world of I have to try it so that way I can be more competent. Like I've already tried it. I already had it on another printer, but I want to try it on a printer that actually like can print really good at every single time. Versus, this thing prints, but I'm fighting the rest of the mechanical issues on the printer. So it's tough to see the true improvements.
Yeah.
Don't you start.
Okay.
Don't you start, Mr.
What are you
Viking.
doing? Yeah. What are you doing, Devin?
I am modeling a headstone.
Oh boy.
So for
her own death.
No, actually, for a possum.
Oh, you killed a possum?
No. So for the past like 6 months, we've had something in our attic, but it wasn't worth like calling animal control over because it was just running around at nights.
We've got the Belgian.
And then like 3 days ago, the house smelled like really bad, and we thought Pixel killed something. So we looked everywhere for a dead mouse. Couldn't find it. Went up to the attic, and I found a dead possum, and we buried it in the backyard because trash day is not till Tuesday. And my mom
need a headstone.
said we needed a headstone, and so I'm modeling a headstone because I have printers.
Nice.
Ooh,
When was the last
Chris
time
Freeze
shaved his beard? A long time. And Chris Freeze in the house.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Paul.
Are you watching Wexter's and this stream at the same time? I didn't know anyone was streaming. Like, I checked Twitter, and I was like, oh, I don't see anyone sharing any streaming info.
Wexter probably streams on Twitch.
Yeah, I think so.
He does stream on the Twitch. But normally I'll, like, see it on...
Yeah. Usually done by now, though.
Yeah, because it's usually, like, super late in your land.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We are taking apart my last Prusa that's in a Mark III frame and transferring it to this frame.
Nice one.
The Red Bearmera. What's up, Paul?
Yeah. Can't remember when I shaved. Well, I shaved parts to form it better, but
For me, it's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, longer than me. I also have cut the length a few times.
Hello.
Oh, the Belgian's back.
Oh, you need to change your thing.
My thing?
Chris. To the screaming cat. Now that I'm on top.
Nope. What's the best board for the new bear? Oh boy. I prefer the SKR boards. They just work well and they do cool things and they're not expensive. So that's my choice right now. It's not the best board, but it's good.
China bad, explode, fire, doom.
Well, yeah, that too.
Peanut.
Peanuts.
By the way, I'm testing something new because I got an NVIDIA RTX card, so they got this AI crap.
Oh yeah, where it takes out the audio nonsense.
Can you guys hear my Prusa screaming?
No. You just sound like you have an echo chamber.
Oh really? No. I'm gonna turn it off and see what happens. Okay, there we go. It should be off now.
Now I hear printers. And people talking. Or a person talking. I don't know if it's people, but...
Well, it's probably you guys. Oh god, I want to tear this Prusa apart.
No, you are, though. You're printing its final pieces for its transformation from a chrysalis into a butterfly.
I already have all the parts. I'm just doing a project that's going to take about 3 days of printing.
3 days, that's it.
Quick print.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm new, okay? Ooh.
I blame Tristan, who's up way too late right now because my streams start too early.
No, I'm happy you started early.
Yeah,
What time is it in Belgium?
1:37 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not bad.
same as here.
you guys in your mutual time zone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
time zone brothers.
Time zone brothers.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just finished streaming Resident Evil 3, and God, that was a disappointing game.
What? I
Yeah.
wouldn't know. I haven't played any of them. So,
neither.
well, not since the
sad.
PlayStation.
It's sad. It's really sad. Brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, the CR10S Pro V2 is a pretty good printer. It's $1,000 is weird. Like you can get a Prusa, you can purchase all the parts to build one of these things that I'm working on all the time. You could, the options are there, but they're also limited. Like there's some really cool printers to get if you were to like double that. But really, $1,000 and under, you're stuck with Prusa, the higher end Creality things, and making your own build.
The SK
Mark's
Go.
future.
Oh
Core
yeah, that Core
That's a good
XY
one.
SK Go, the Russian one.
Isn't it from Asia?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
Wait, is it?
Not China,
I thought it
but
was Chinese.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it was Asian. Well, at least. But that's a good printer.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things. I know that Michael Law from Tech,
He loves it.
Teaching
Yeah.
tech.
Teaching Tech,
Yeah.
from Taiwan.
Yeah.
Taiwan's not technically China. They're their own independent. All right, not going into that.
That's how you get the visits at night.
Yeah. That's how you get visits at night by a team of evil people.
Yeah.
Gosh, this was my very first Prusa ever.
How old is it?
Launch date. So as old as it can get.
Are you gonna keep a sticker? The Joe sticker.
I'll keep it on the frame.
Hang it on the wall.
You hang it on the wall.
Frame it.
This thing burned through 3 Prusa power supplies, so it got the first version of the Meanwell upgrade. It burned through 2 Einsy boards. Or the old
Matt.
Gen 1.
Hello.
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 Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm, aka Matt, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll learn.
Liptus wood? Okay, I've never heard of that.
Liechtenstein?
Liptus wood.
Oh, eucalyptus?
Maybe it's short for eucalyptus.
How is the Ender 3 Pro? It's literally there isn't too many bad printers. If you buy an Ender, I mean, it's going to work. Like,
Yeah.
It just depends
That's
on what your
good.
expectations are and what you want to do with it. If you want to print 24/7 and print like higher end materials all the time, I would probably not get an Ender. But if you're just going to print like knickknacks and fun things and experiment and learn, you buy an Ender. Like, there's no shame in buying an Ender. It's a good printer. Is it the best
And
printer in
then
the
you get-
world? There really isn't one.
And then you get
No.
like gigantic double fans on that ender with like neon filament everywhere and LED
Yeah.
lights.
Yeah.
And you put a mosquito on it and crap like that.
Yeah, so basically you just bought a printer you can build for a lot less in parts, but you did it the slow and hard way. Oh, come on. Last screw. That thing pops off now. Holy cow, that nozzle is disgusting. This thing has only been printing CF parts for about a year. Like, that's all it's done is printed carbon fiber material and glow.
Poor nozzle.
I need to get the vanadium nozzle out of my wallet.
You should get your vanadium nozzle out of your wallet and actually use it for something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the Ender 5 once I fix the Ender 5.
What's wrong with it?
No, nothing wrong with it. She just slow to fix it.
No, I haven't fixed it yet. The bed thermistor wire is cut, and it is wired incorrectly.
Oh,
My oldest Prusa,
Should
you
be
can
pretty-
see where the metal is worn from the idler, from the motor. Like, it's silver. You can see how that's silver versus
Yeah.
being red.
yeah.
The old
Silver
boy.
section, and that's where it's been rotating the most.
hmm
That's crazy. Had a lot of prints on it. All right.
Hey, 3D Obsession.
Howdy.
3D Obsession. Oh, look at that copper block. Vanadium nozzle. It's definitely had a heat break leak at one point that I patched. There's a big chunk of material up here that's melted and gooey. Yeah. Oh, the history. I may just leave this hot end together like this and be like,
Yeah, why not?
this is the oldest running extruder. Mark III extruder. It's like the
So I
holy
see
grail.
calibration boobs.
Calibration boobs.
Yeah. I'm browsing Thingiverse now.
Oh yeah, you gotta have calibration boobs. I mean, that's why wouldn't you? Gosh, all right, let's get the soldering iron out and the solder sucker. Let's clean this bad boy up. Cocked and ready. Let's turn this thing up to 700 degrees Celsius.
That's toasty.
Celsius?
It's Fahrenheit.
Yeah, okay.
This one goes up to 850 Fahrenheit.
Still toasty.
And it gets it really quick. This is the really nice Weller WES51 with the fat boy tip on it, because this is what I used to take things apart with. Got the precision tip in the canister over there. Yeah, this is a
Watch your
crappy
beard.
solder sucker. Oh yeah. And look, it's already to temp. So let's go ahead and get that hot. Oh yeah.
Time for that.
All right. A couple more solder sucks and should be good. Get away from me, solder smoke.
All the flux and the dangerous chemicals.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surviving this Rona just to die of
Lead poisoning.
lead poisoning.
Probably
I've
best
never
not.
used actual leaded solder.
Oh, look at that block of solder that came out on that last push. Oh, hold on. That's an entire block of solder. It's full.
Nice.
So let me pop that out.
I've always been disappointed at how little solder suckers can actually hold.
Yeah, but you know what? I like this one. Let me know. It's like, Chris, you can't suck anymore. Here's the big rod of molten solder or hard solder.
Hmm.
Ooh, that almost spilled on me. All right. It's about as good as I'm going to get it. The pads are basically exposed. Yep, the pads are exposed. So, thank you, Deluxe Desoldering Tool.
Oh yeah, watch your beard. They don't fry your beard. That would be a stream.
Yeah, it'd be one heck of a stream.
Find a fit without a
Look,
beard.
look at all the solder it picked up. That's how much solder was used to hold 2 wires down.
Too much?
Yeah. Well, this is a Gen 1 Prusa Mark III board. They typically didn't last this long. They replaced it pretty quickly because it started catching fire. Because they solder the contacts down, and they used hard wires instead of silicone wires. So the wires started breaking and increasing in temp, and it pulls quite a few amps to power this bed. And then all of a sudden they spark and fire, and the top piece over here would melt.
Prusa's catching fire? Who would have
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't think I ever heard about that.
Yeah, same.
Well,
I mean, I've only heard about you put the screw.
Okay, but how many houses did they burn down compared to ANETs?
None. ANET did a bunch, but Prusa hasn't burned down a house yet. Set a small area on fire? Yes. Caused a lot of smoke? Yes. Caused more than $1,000 in damages? No.
Okay.
Well, I need to pull the solder off because I'm going to reuse this bed, and I want to clean it up myself and do a bunch of magic to it, so that way it's in good working order, because this is going on the next printer. So.
Sleepy boy.
Yeah.
Jeans edition. Version 0.5C. Wonder what the current models are. I haven't bought a Prusa in a while. All right, I can throw this wire away.
I'm pretty sure you have enough Prusas already.
No. That's silly. You can never have too many Prusas. Oh yeah, I did the first Nylock mod on this one. Doesn't work.
Doesn't?
Not really. I mean, it works the first few times, but after a bunch of heating cycles, and after being compressed for a while, it loses its ability to. It loses its original, like,
tension.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta be in touch with UBL.
Yes. All right. This can go here. This can go over here. Just gotta steal a few more parts off of it. Uh-oh. Someone's knocking on your door.
No, that's my mom doing
Mom
who knows
things.
what.
Good old mom doing the mom things.
Yeah.
Knocking on things.
Knocking on heaven's door. That's what normally moms do, right?
By the way, I still got Idea Maker to not work.
Well, that's good. That's the way we like it. We want to make sure you specifically can't use it.
Oh.
No, that would be something.
Oh, didn't you read the fine print? Anyone in Belgium can't use
Idea
Maker.
Yeah.
It's in the fine print. You signed it.
That's xenophobia, and I won't stand for it.
Man,
it's nothing against the Belgian people. It's just you in Belgium.
And that's a very specific hate.
You be off the same issue.
All right, throwing that away.
Chris, Bob wants to know if UBL would suffer the same issue after a number of heat cycles.
It can. I just haven't noticed it yet. And then the issue is, for me, like, once you do UBL and you do a bunch of heat cycles and it's off, are you going to go back and redo it? It's not like a 2-minute process. Like, I can re-UBL or re-mesh bed level again and fix my issues. There's so much crusty goodness, old filament stuck everywhere. Like, all right, it's gotta steal. Oh, those Z motors are dirty.
You're dirty.
You dirty, dirty little motors. Ugh. Man, I'm gonna have to buy another Prusa bed. I don't know if I want to use that old solder version. Normally, I thought underneath the solder would have been the 2 little holes, so I can screw the contacts like you should correctly, but there's no holes. It's just a solid pad that they were soldering wires on it. Yeah, Jersey drill. I could. I don't know if I trust myself. I don't know if there's any like traces underneath there.
Is there a bear frame for the Mini yet?
Yeah.
Is there?
Well, okay. There's not really a bear frame for Mini. There's a color conversion kit for the Mini. So if you want different color Minis, yes. If you go to OEM3D.com, they sell them.
Bob has a good point. Worst case, drill it and replace it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, SK goes on pause. Well, that took the fun out of life.
True.
I quit. All right. I'm going to clean these rods off. Clean up these bearings a little bit. Build-A-Bear x-axis. That goes over here.
I was really surprised when my screwed bed leads came unscrewed.
How?
They can do that. Heating cycles, man. It expands materials at different rates. I really need to get that app that makes sure my display never goes to sleep. What's up, HVAC A to Z? Whew.
Yes, Sergio.
No one has won anything yet. He's still letting that thing go.
I'm going to win.
Oh, yeah, Vikings gonna win. I forgot about that. It's
Yeah.
rigged.
If I do win now, people will think it's rigged.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So much grease that's been on there for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lubricate my Z-rods. What up? You don't? Plebe.
I do.
Noob. Yeah. And keep on. Just say Sergio. I have to remember that. See, I'm horrible with names. So, like, for the longest time, 3D Print Viking was just 3D Print Viking. And
And
the only
Llama
one that
sometimes.
yeah, Llama was just Llama.
You call me Llama sometimes too. So.
Yep. Yeah. Now, well, yeah, because you both have the name Thomas. That's the why.
Yeah. I know.
That's unfair for us people they're bad with names.
Wait, Llama's name is Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know his name was Tom?
No.
Just
Oh, boy.
Llama.
Just call him Tom and me Thomas.
You're Thomas / Viking, and he's just Llama.
Yeah.
I always forget Belgium's name is Davy, not Belgium.
Yay, you remembered.
It's the D thing.
She loves the D.
Yeah. That was easy.
You know, as it was coming out of my mouth, I wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
That's what happens most of the time when people have things coming out of their mouth.
Yep.
Y'all suck.
Yes, we do. Look at that. Nice and clean now. Ugh. This one's extra gunky. There's like hair caught in it.
This is
Beard
hair.
Yeah.
No, Kona hair. She has pretty fine hair, and it just like...
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm.
I need to put more isopropyl alcohol in that container.
Make sure you don't inject it.
Cut in a CD.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I have people on Facebook actually saying he never said that.
There is video evidence.
I know.
And
then they're like, well, that's not what he meant. I'm like, how do you change the entire, like, 2 sentences of what was said into something else?
I mean, technically he's right. If you kill the host, the virus will also die.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was his goal.
Well,
Well.
Or was
know.
it? We never really know.
No.
Well, that's what North Korea is doing. It's like, hello, sir, you have the coronas. Well, now you die.
Is it true that what's his face is brain dead? King Jong Uno.
Kim Jong-un.
Hasn't he always been brain dead?
I didn't hear anything about Kim Jong-un other than he's testing nukes again, apparently.
Something like that. Ooh,
That's
custom
silly,
colored
man.
mini does sound fun. I like my mini. I don't use it enough. Are there issues with it? Yes, but I got to keep remembering this is a $300 printer. Like, there's issues with every $300 printer. Like, they're not perfect, but...
I'm ready for my minis to come in.
How many did you order?
4.
For you?
No. 2 are going in my classroom and 2 are going in my assistant coach's classroom.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Because I needed... My principal told me to decorate my classroom.
So you're going to decorate it with printers?
Yes. It is educational.
That's fun.
Yeah, I
You
like
could've just
the way of thinking of it.
Yeah, you could have just used clocks.
No, printers
No.
are better.
I can print myself a clock.
Can you? Without any batteries or anything, you're just going to print a working clock?
Yes.
All right.
That
What issues
video
you
will be
having?
on my channel.
It's mostly just firmware stuff, like just annoying things.
You can't change anything.
Yeah, you can't change any 3D print decorations.
I mean,
Yeah.
currently all the decorations in my classroom are 3D
That's
printed
it.
or laser cuts.
You tell them it's a self-replicating decoration. It just
Yeah.
keeps making more decorations. It can even make itself.
Exactly.
Except you can't buy the control board.
I actually
can't
did tell
you can't
the
flash your own
secretary it was a
firmware, whatever.
self-replicating decoration, and I was told to quit being a smartass.
You can't buy Buddy.
No, unless you own one.
Oh,
You can buy a replacement, but you can't go like, I want to buy 5 buddies and make 5 minis. You have to buy the original.
Well, see, Tristan said the original clocks didn't use battery, so I'm going to print an original clock.
Yeah, you're
He's
going to
gonna-
print one of those sundials.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not a clock. That's a sundial.
And we're just going to forget about the fact that my room has no windows, so I don't have any...
You just put a flashlight that is set to be the sun, and it just moves in the exact
I will
position.
3D print a motorized flashlight that I can mount to the ceiling, and it will rotate as the sun does.
Well, it's a lot lighter when you take all the heavy stuff off of it.
Yeah.
No, really? Is that how physics works?
No, not at all, actually. Force equals MA.
Yeah.
So my force on pulling that went down because the mass is lower.
And she's gone.
Oh, she could build a grandfather style one. That's right, with weights.
She could just build a nuclear clock or atomic
Yeah.
clock, or what they're called.
3D print an atomic clock.
3D print your own nuclear bomb.
I've done that. It looks really cool. Throwing parts away, even with bits on it. Those are really old screws and bolts. All right, let's move this towel to a clean side. Finish wiping down. I mean, that's the clean side. All the grease went through it.
Hey, Christos.
Ooh, and Kyle Davis.
Okay.
And
Paul
Chris.
Cliff.
Well,
Paul Cliff's in the house too?
Yeah.
My chat comes up slower. Do you pull chat
Here you
out
go.
of
Yeah.
YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Pop it up.
StreamYard is like delayed.
Yeah.
Beast.
Frame is complete, kind of.
Do it.
Oh.
Put it together. Put it
Come on.
together.
I still need to review the Mark IIIs. I can't take it apart yet.
You can do whatever you want. This
Hey,
ain't
Chris
Russia.
Press.
Yeah, because then my wife will hit me again.
That's fine.
On stream.
Yeah, that's what you guys
Then we get
live for.
proof.
That's free entertainment for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, during the live streams, one live stream, she kept on putting stuff on my head. Like she put a benchy on my head while I was playing a game. Then a
Normal.
cookie.
She put something crazy on your head last time you were on our stream.
Hey, Mr. Buckram.
You should tell her to put one of those underwear COVID masks on your head. Chris Freeze.
Here.
What's up, Ryan? Ender 3 is great if you replace everything.
It was pretty good stock too, but it's better if
Again,
you
it's
replace
about
stuff.
expectation, man. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't mind your benchy being a little like wavy and not perfect, and it's a little loud, it's whatever. You know, again, it's
Still pretty good.
expectation.
But half the fun with 3D printing is upgrading anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's like that easy treat one. It's like it's a $99 printer. What do you expect?
I expect gold nuggets.
I expect this to be Prusa.
And pull some more isopropyl in there. Let that soak for a while. So these bearings.
Remember not to drink it.
Yeah, I remember not to drink isopropyl alcohol. Regardless of what my president tells me what to do, I know that injecting disinfectants isn't a smart thing.
I'm glad you have at least 3% brain cells.
Well, we
Yeah.
are opening up in a week and a half. Belgium is going back into business.
You sound so excited.
No, I am actually.
Oh, damn.
You nearly destroyed your isopropyl alcohol.
I did, but luckily that's a really thick mug.
But it's like, it's fun. I'm home, but you know, I kind of missed work.
Yeah.
It's like, it's getting boring sleeping in and then being home and being like, what shall I do
Just
today?
admit it. You're bored of your wife hitting you with stuff, and you're just like, I can't wait I can leave, and she can leave.
Yeah, but I can.
And then I don't
like,
get hit anymore.
Babe, I still got stuff to do at work, and then I show up at 8 p.m. and the boys asleep, and I can just chill.
Yeah. This is
My
what I
son
like
was
to hear.
absolutely disgusting today. Absolutely disgusting.
Did he poop his pants?
No, worse.
Oh. He pooped your pants.
So
I always hate when that happens, when people poop my
here you
pants.
go. Look at this beautiful mess.
Oh, he made food.
And he's so damn happy.
Yeah. He's a true Italian.
I don't think he understands the concept of eating.
And then he decided to take this chocolate cookie and dip it in the macaroni and cheese water and then soak it and eat it.
Yeah.
Yum.
That's what I do. What's wrong with that? Why everyone hating on my mac and cheese water?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese soda.
Yo, that's cool.
Mac and cheese with
Oh my god.
mashed up and
You guys in the other country land have never had Jones Turkey Thanksgiving dinner soda from Jones.
No.
So
Never heard of
Jones Soda makes like good soda, but they also make like funky stuff. And one of them was like a turkey dinner. It was like 7 different sodas. Like one of them was like cranberry, which, you know, okay, cranberry soda, fine. But then there was one that was actually gravy, and there was one that was actually like stuffing flavored.
Yeah.
And there's an episode of Good Mythical Morning where they eat it or drink it. And,
I'm gonna have to find that episode.
Yeah.
I've had what's it called? I forgot the name. It's like this white sauce and you dip vegetables in it most of the time.
Ranch dressing?
Yeah, ranch dressing, soda. I've tried.
It's disgusting. Tanny sent me some.
Soda. It's like this it's like this brand and they do nothing but like bacon flavored soda.
Good old bacon soda.
Bacon.
What are they called?
Are you a good boy?
Ranch dressing soda.
All right, let's build.
Oh,
clean my hands off.
Let's do fixings. Right, let's go. Absolutely disgusting.
Are you gonna fall asleep like this?
Mm-hmm. How did you know?
That's a cute kitty.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Kit.
Kit.
How's the
Kit's
war
in
on?
the house.
Are you done
Oh,
yet?
it's 7 p.m. and I am hungry.
Yeah,
I'm hungry too.
I made tuna steaks.
I'm hungry too, but I can't cook now because it's 2 a.m.
Why can't you
but
cook
I'm-
2 a.m.? Why can't
probably
you cook 2 a.m.?
So you get hit.
Okay, it only hits me once in a while, but I'm not physically abused. I can sit on her.
That's true.
I can wall on her, and she would be like, wavy arms.
You're right.
She's making me a chicken fried steak tomorrow
Ooh.
because it's my birthday.
Oh, it's your
Nice.
birthday!
Yes.
How old are you
Happy
gonna
early
be?
birthday.
18?
How old do you think I am, madam?
You
32.
look like 25.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah. Chris was right. No, wait. Oh, how old am I? Am I 33 or 32? I don't have a gun.
I always hate
old
I forget how old I am.
I legit
All right,
thought I was
let's not move in the
33.
camera tonight.
Let's
Cat
see.
butt.
He's not quite there yet.
I was born in
Side butt.
1988.
So
I'm
you're
32
6
years
years.
old.
You'll be
Yeah.
32.
The Voron.
A couple more years.
That's
and
a
I'll
good
be
printer to buy. No, the Rat Rig. Their 300 by 300 printer is really good to buy for $1,000. If you want
my
if you want a decent
frame is
Core
from
XY.
that rig.
It's well built.
Let's get someone younger than me on stream.
How can we do that? A baby?
Yeah. Someone
I'm
put a
not
baby
so
on
happy.
stream.
I'm honestly not so
We did have
happy
someone
with
younger
that
on
rig.
stream. It was Dan's baby kittens.
Yeah, true.
Wasn't there somebody with
I don't
a big
think that
extra
counts.
baby?
It counts for me. I don't know if I want to test having 18-year-olds actually on my stream. They say the darndest things. Ooh, Voron 2.4. That sounds awesome. All right. Okay, another part to go in the junk bin.
You know,
Or-
Pixel, you're blocking my entire second monitor.
No,
Ooh,
she's
hang
not.
on.
You're in her way, Mom.
Pixel is a boy.
Is he neutered?
He is.
So he's a girl.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, I guess he's a eunuch. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but
I'm gonna go
It's
with
not good.
I'm gonna go with cat
You
unit.
get there.
cat eunuch. Or
He's
cat
an
unit.
He is a feline unsullied.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Joe Mike.
What?
What's up,
yeah.
Joe Mike?
Howdy.
Hey.
Hello.
I just put
Hello.
your sticker on my filament box like yesterday.
Do what?
I just put your sticker on my filament box yesterday.
Basically, you two are married.
I have a sticker? Oh, I did have a sticker. Yeah.
Yeah, you used to be a famous YouTuber.
Yeah, I don't know if it came in MakerBox or Alien 3D, but
MakerBox probably. What is it, like a decal type sticker?
yeah.
Yeah, that was MakerBox.
Yeah.
That was like back when I did things.
You are on top of Llama and next to,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's
and
Llama agree
next
to
to
that?
Joe Telling.
let's. Whoa, well that's fine. I like how you're just eating the taco cat now.
Are you looking
Could have
at
done without the noises.
No, the noises are good.
the noises are required.
Yep. This is my stream.
Okay.
I prefer sexy noises at all times.
It's after 10 p.m. somewhere.
Yeah, it should be borderline porn.
Warcocky, I'm gonna put your answer here to the test.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that was the butt.
Let's see. Banners, brand.
I've been.
Here we go.
Hey, Pixel, it's you.
If you were a brown cat.
Real quick.
Oh, he's literally pawing at the GIF.
I would.
Pixel, that's not a real cat.
It's
no,
a
no, it
headless
is
cat
Pixel.
Yeah, the
or
real
bodiless cat.
Just a picture.
Your
Alright, let's
cat's
go back
name is Pixel?
Yes, his name is Pixel.
That's genius.
Wow.
Wah, 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 wah.
See, if you look at his belly, it's kind of got 8-bit stripes on it.
Yeah, we can all pretend about 8-bit stripes too.
That looks a lot like
Sorry,
that.
you didn't like that.
I didn't like it either, but you didn't apologize to me. Am I being difficult? It's probably because I'm trying to
Always.
put this tiny screw inside of this tiny hole.
Mother effer. Come on.
What'd you do now?
By the way, Chris, thank you for that TPU profile.
No problem.
Yeah, it finally works. I got a squishy layer slot.
Yep.
That was so cool. I was like, you blended 2 different TPUs together. I'm like, I didn't know that would bond that well.
And the red one is Siltec, and the blue one is a TPU that's about 7 years old that was just left outside, never dried, and it just printed with no glitchy or bubbling or anything. It just works.
You lucky son of a gun.
Pixel, did you close my tab?
I close all your tabs. I'm speaking for your cat now.
You just ruined a Docker upload.
Uh-oh. It's Vince, the 3D print medic.
Hey.
Now the party can start.
Docker's forgiving.
Oh, Vince, as a medical professional,
Oh god.
what are your thoughts on eating IPA or bleach?
Or injecting it.
Eating, drinking, ingesting, consuming.
Well, I mean, obviously the Tide Pods weren't strong enough.
Yeah.
Clearly. What if we mixed IPA?
Tide Pods were keeping us Rona free back then. Just throw that out there.
IPA into Tide Pods, then munch on the Tide Pods.
All right.
That's why we have a respiratory illness and not a stomach illness.
I like to inhale UV light. That's my thing now.
Oh, I'm just gonna go get some body mods for UV strip lights.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for that stuff.
Yeah, I'll be glow in the dark.
You already are glow in the dark because you're always glowing, Devin. Come on now.
Oh.
No, it was cute as heck.
Thoughts on the Bondtech mini extruder? Once Prusa opens up their firmware again because they blocked editing E-steps in EEPROM on the mini.
Why? Oh, on the mini.
Yeah, I have no idea. Probably because Bondtech came out with an extruder.
Probably.
Did you see that post that Joe responded to about the mini clones, and he was like talking about, oh, maybe the next one should be less open source, and I'm like, there it is. I predicted it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna go closed source more and more.
Yes.
I was like, yeah.
They don't want you to touch it. Keith is correct. Don't touch my garbage. This is my garbage.
Ooh,
I don't want anyone else touching it.
And especially not that Chris guy. He's an asshole.
Yeah, well, yeah. That Chris Travis guy, I know, right?
Does Prusa like you?
I mean, I talked to him.
It's a love-hate relationship, from what I can tell.
I tend to egg him on because, like, I know he can do it better, or at least be more open about why the changes are happening. But
well, he's Joseph Prusa. He can get away with a lot.
this is true. I don't know what you did, Chris Travis, but you did something. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Now you're banished to the other realm.
Hemera.
Yes, what Joe Mike said. I just try to mess up his name all day, like call him Mike Joe.
You and everyone else in the world.
Or Jome.
I'm immune to this now.
Damn it.
Hey, Paul. Don't stab yourself with a Allen wrench, and you'll have a better day.
Yeah. I love your 3D printing
know.
wraps. Have you guys ever seen the 3D printing wrap?
Nope.
I'm in it.
I've never heard of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yay, I got that out.
Okay. Let me go to
Time to
YouTube
push a
here.
new one in.
It's the best printer ever.
3D printing wrap. There's only one.
Okay.
Let's see. There it is. I mentioned in it. Everyone should watch this. Sending the link. What's up, Paul? I'm listening to it right now.
What is this?
Yeah.
By the heat of Aralamia,
Oh god.
you will go
it's
through the hole.
It's a wrap. And oh,
Aralamia.
I
Come
thought
on.
the wrap as in a final wrap, like I didn't think it was an actual song.
Worst case design ever. Wait, what happened to
Sorry, I had that on way too loud so I couldn't hear anything. Is anybody watching it besides me?
I'm watching it.
it?
I want that Banshee necklace.
Am I in it?
No, just me and Joseph Prusa and
Then I'm not interested.
a couple other people.
I'm vain. I probably think the stream is about me. I'm so vain.
Why is all you people streaming about me? All right, where's my super lube and my injector? Come here, injector. Nope, that's not my injector. Here, injector.
This seriously
injector.
is like a crap case design.
Right?
Got it? No, don't short that out.
Why are you shorting stuff out, bro?
Because that's how I do.
Oh, there it is. There's my super lube cap that injects super lube into the orifices of my bearings.
If you don't short out a stepper at least once, you're doing something wrong.
Isn't Chris printing a bench? Nope, no benchies here. But that was so awful, I couldn't make it through it. That was not awful. You just have bad taste in rap.
You want awful? Go watch the Elmo toothbrushing rap over and over and over again.
That's fine.
No, it's not. It's really not. You gotta deal with the voice of Elmo judging you. Maybe I don't want to brush my teeth, Elmo.
Not allowed. You have to brush
Okay,
your
that
teeth.
was great.
What?
The rap.
See? See, Bob? You're just wrong. It's
was
princess approved.
Cringy. It's cringy, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't know, Matt. What did you just watch?
I am just having major brony flashbacks. But 3D printed.
3D printer brony. That's a good cosplay. He kind of looks like Joseph, but he's a brony. Okay.
The only thing that song did to me was remind me that I want ironing. And I can't have it yet.
The Supermeral firmware has it.
I actually printed something with the Supermeral one, and the ironing wasn't that great compared to what Idea Maker does.
Oh, but you can't get Idea Maker to work.
Yeah, so either I ditch the Prusa and use the T-Rex, which is risky at all, because this printed I can't show, because it's a secret print.
I did get looped.
This pink thing. Ooh, it's pink.
Pink thing. Chris likes pink things.
Actually, pink thing I can show here.
Is it a hat? Oh, nice.
What color is that?
It's LU1 silk pink. And it prints really.
Good old airy one.
Honestly, people call them crap, but honestly, I have most of the spools back there is LU1, and I never had issues with them ever.
That's because you live in Belgium and they ship you the good stuff.
Like one time I bought Airy one, it broke like every 4 feet.
Yeah.
Fun.
Mine had bubbles in it, and it kept popping as I was printing, and the prints looked like poop. Like, I actually looked at it, and it had bubbles. Like, it was neat.
How does this happen to you? Maybe they just hate Americans.
Well, yeah, of course they do.
I dry all my filament regardless of source or company. No, I just don't trust. I trust no one.
I want to try Atomic.
Atomic's the bomb.
Da bomb.
I ordered
But I
samples, but they're stuck in the US because they didn't show up on time before I left. So
we got to make sure they're nice and lathered with Corona before we send them out.
Yeah.
Because we,
do it
you know,
in America.
Sharing is caring. It's our stimulus package to the world. You guys are getting better? Well, no, you're not.
Just now you're not.
Over here, they started manipulating numbers by saying like, "Oh, look, the hospital, the amount of people in the hospital isn't rising or / dropping." But then it turned out that they banned the elderly in homes from going to the hospital.
Oh.
So now, I think like 1,000, 2,000 elderly died in the home, like not home, like a retirement home thing where they put all the old people they don't want.
Yeah.
Lawn care facilities.
It's a lawn care facility.
Lawn care.
And then our favorite virologist, who everybody loves, and he's on the news all the time. And
Dr. Phil?
No, Mark van Rand. He lives near me, but this guy, everybody.
We'll go up there and slap him a little bit.
I wish I could, but I would be jailed and then probably burned publicly for hurting our Lord and Savior.
Which Lord and Savior, Dr. Phil?
Even though he told us in February, go ski, it's fine in Italy, it's fine. Then on TV, he was laughing at people wearing masks, like, oh, stupid people overreacting. Oh, you know the flu numbers. And now he's like, this is so bad. And everyone's like, yes, we follow you, yes. Hey, sir, should we test the planes coming in from Italy still? Nah, it's too late.
If you don't count, you can't have high numbers. This is true.
That's true.
That's how math works.
Yeah.
That's how government works.
That's how my bank account works. I don't count it. I just have endless supplies of money because I don't count anymore.
That's how it works.
Can I do that?
My dad asked me that yesterday. He's like, how much money do you have? I need X, Y, or Z. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, how do you not know? Well, I haven't checked my bank account in 3 weeks.
Yeah, what's
I
the point?
checked it 2 weeks ago to see if my government money arrived.
And did it?
Yes, I received my, how much was it? Like 1,600 euro.
That's it? Psh.
It's actually
Send
more
it back
than
and tell them to bring more.
that was actually more than I normally earn. I got more money from the government than I do from my own parents.
I like it.
Really weird.
Yay, I like this display case so much better once you fight it and get it to bend to your will.
Usually everything is nicer when you bend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot dogs, way better bent than they are straight.
I mean, I really liked the one that said like bear on it and had the hexagon pattern, but like this one is just so much more like bare bones simplistic.
Yeah.
For the TFT.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I haven't seen that one yet. Send me a link.
It's a pain in the Tukis, so it may need some remixing. The main issue is that like you have to push a bolt all the way through a channel in the mounting arms on both sides, and the channel, you know, is bridged, so you know obviously doesn't go through very smoothly. So you end up having to heat the screw and like pushing it down there with an Allen wrench.
Gotcha.
But other than that, once you get it in there, it's
so one of the things that people
bit.
do wrong when they assemble a bear axis is they don't straighten this. So like you can cattywampus this thing however you want. So you got to make sure to lay it flat, so that way it's all nice and straight.
Nice.
Well,
Actually, this
The-
is really useful for me since I still need to build mine.
does that one have the screw pots on the back on the idler side?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can adjust it post install.
Well,
if you
no,
need
that's the angle of this. Like you can actually twist this thing out of regular. Like I can actually just do this.
Yeah.
But like if you put the smooth rods in, it doesn't get it perfectly to straight.
No, I know that.
So that's why I always like to make sure to level it flat on a surface. So that way it's at least as close as it's going to get to being perpendicular. Does anyone know what this means in error? Or do we know EEPROM reinterpret M? Nope. I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
Reinterpret cast M500 confirmation 20 is not a constant expression. Not a constant expression.
Sounds like a porn site. I don't know if I want to deal with it.
What context are you getting that error? Wait, is it when you're trying to compile? Or I guess with Arduino IDE, it's when you're trying to build. Build, compile, same thing. Different nomenclature.
Not the way I do it.
I smush it together.
I mush things. All right.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Let's attach some things.
Okay, so Chris, you say that the actual folder .cur needs to remain on the SD card.
Correct, because that's actually what it reads for its firmware. So it takes your .bin
Yeah.
and converts it to that, and then when you load up the printer, that's what it reads, whatever is on there.
Well, that's for I know about that for like the SD card that's actually on the SKR.
Yes, it's the same on the. Oh, you know what?
Because it runs fine without an SD card on the TFT.
Yeah.
Like this, the Predator has SKR, and I don't need to do any bin or whatever. I just hook it up with USB, compile it in Visual Studio, and upload it, and it just works.
Yeah, my issue is that my TFT display, whenever I have an SD card in it at all, if the SD card has any files on it, even a G-code file, and that's the only file on it, if the printer reboots or power cycles, or if I hit the reset button, when the TFT display comes back, it tries to load it as firmware. Like it doesn't know what's firmware and what's not firmware. So I get an illegal firmware error, and then I actually have to go and flash the firmware.
Keith in chat right here is actually the guy who maintains the TFT 3.5 firmware. So you got the perfect person right there.
It's broken.
It's broken.
But that's, yeah, so like when you initially do the firmware load on the TFT35 v3, it creates a .cur file. But like Keith said, you can go ahead and blow that out, which I've been doing. TFT runs fine without an SD card in it, and it runs fine if there's an empty SD card in it. But as soon as you put an SD card in with any kind of file, so if I have a G-code file, I put it in there, I can print from there. But if I reset my computer, if I reset my printer and the TFT display resets, it goes and it tries to load firmware, and since the G-code file is not firmware, it just straight up says illegal firmware. And so I'm really create a reset.txt file and power cycle the printer just to clear things out of EEPROM. I don't want to clear things out of EEPROM. I've got things in EEPROM.
I like the term illegal. It's just illegal firmware.
This firmware is illegal. I think it clears the EEPROM of the TFT screen.
Am I using the latest firmware from Big Tree's tech repo? Yeah, I did, and it did the same thing. And so then I went back and I tried an older version, and it did the same thing. So I don't know what the crap's going on. Is there like a header that I don't know about that I need to move a pin or a jumper on, or I don't know. It gets really annoying. I mean, I've been dealing with it just by taking the SD card out
And then
before I
resetting your
cycle
printer.
it. Yeah, but every now and then I forget, and then it's like, oh, well, now I get to
reflash the firmware.
reflash the firmware on my TFT. Yay!
I blame Keith.
So
He's
happy.
the guy who works on that repo, so anything that's wrong is Keith's fault.
And what's up with no printer attached for 12 seconds each time I boot up a TFT? That's because the TFT connects via serial with
I don't
RX
have that
and
issue.
TX. I do.
I do
But
not.
it eventually connects, so I don't
Yeah.
look at it as a real issue. It's just like
Yeah.
it's waiting on the SKR board to be ready. I've had the illegal flash errors before and had to completely reflash the chip with an ST link. I don't want to use an ST link.
Damn it, Keith, give him a better solution.
Give him a new screen.
Do I even have an ST link?
Not with that attitude, you don't. Oh yeah, look at those rods. Yeah, I've got an X-axis,
Okay.
baby.
I know at one point I had the software. I don't think I've got, because if I have to do it through the pins, I'm not sure I've got the adapter anymore to do that. USB to UART.
Ooh.
Wait, I've got one at work.
Oh sure.
That's
Now
what I
he's
used
got one
to.
at work.
Well, that's what I used to hack Meraki access points, so that I can use them not in the Meraki cloud.
Ooh, good old mariachi.
That's right. Olay.
Need an M312 to balance this axis.
Oh, maybe I should ask. Should I ask Keith about my USB issue, Chris?
Yeah, you should.
You think he'd know? So, Mr. Developer, so I have an issue when printing from USB, most specifically from Octoprint. So I've got my Pi set up here, and when I try to print from Octoprint to the SKR 1.4 Turbo, it will actually, it'll go through the startup script in my G code, and then like the entire hotend assembly, Z-axis will raise up, and then X will move over, and then Y will move forward, and it just sits there and does nothing. See if you can figure that one out. But if I print the same G code file from SD card, no problems.
Like how Keith's downplaying his awesomeness already. He's like developer, quote unquote. You can't run and
I
hide this
wonder-
time.
Is it possible to do, because once upon a midnight jury, I ran SmoothieWare,
Hemera.
and the SmoothieWare, in order to properly print it with sorry, I'm reading.
Okay, why aren't you going in, Mr. Rod?
Because he doesn't want to.
Damn it. She got me there. It's like, no, I won't go in for you. Where's my damn mallet? I'll get that thing in there. I always keep a mallet around here somewhere.
You got some lube.
I mean, I do have some lube. That's not going to help me right now.
Wait, what? Oh,
Got it.
which baud rate? Michael, are you talking about my baud rate from Octoprint to the SKR? That's no. I'm 90% sure that that's going to be 115 200. Should I be trying to run this thing at 250 thou?
It will work as long as the screen and the board are set to 2,500 or 250,000. Sorry, but 11,500 is the standard. Like it should work.
Yeah, and that's what I've got it set to. Both, I mean, I'm pretty sure my UART speed on the LCD is 115 200.
115 200.
Keith, fix my TFT.
Keith, you're gonna have to go to his house.
TFT.
Hi, David.
Mr. Randolph is here.
Hey, David.
Dr. Randolph or Dr. Andolph.
Making the
Dandolph the Gray.
Make a filament for 13 hours.
Dave,
Normal
I'm going to
day.
be ordering some Jessie soon. I'm going to make a big BB-8.
I'll order some chassis next year.
Yeah, I would order it if you sold it in Europe.
A
Or
European distributor.
He can't even keep up with the Americans ordering. What he needs is 17 extrusion lines and his own
Army of filament makers.
Yeah. Dude, you should crowdsource 3D print 3D filament. Just get a whole bunch of people with extrusion lines.
Filament.
All right. Bless you.
What do you do?
Gesundheit.
That filament line? Do you just sit there and watch it, and you're like, okay, it's running?
You gotta watch it all times, and he doesn't have an automatic despool respooler, so every time a spool fills up, he's gotta snip.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought it from the
Put the
screen.
next spool on. He's got work to do, man.
He's snipping them filaments.
He keeps
Ooh,
on.
a marble chassis. A dark gray marble would be nice.
I can't remember who, but someone does make a dark gray marble. I used to have this memorized more.
Silbeck has a pretty dark.
Oh, son
marble.
of a poop monkey!
Ooh, I'm going to print my headstone in marble.
You're gonna print your headstone in marble?
Yep.
Oh, poor Devin. Don't die on us now. Don't die on us, Devin.
Well, I'll share my screen in a little bit.
It'll make more sense. Industrial Runoff is the best color because it's one that I was like, Dave, you should make a blend of these two. And he's like,
Industrial Runoff.
yeah, it's a mixture of his Jesse Gold and his Jesse Green. Green slime. So it's like this really yellow, putrid, slightly transparent, glitter-filled, nonsensical awesomeness.
So you could do like a pink one with dark red glitter and call it meat processing plant runoff.
Yes.
The pink slime, the McDonald's pink slime filament.
It's all about the pink goo.
Mm-hmm.
And man, those chicken nuggets are good.
You're not wrong.
I had McDonald's 2 days ago for the first time in a month and a half. It was amazing, but they upped the price by €1.50.
It does look slightly toxic. Hold on, I'll grab a print with it once I get this x-axis put back on. I was a dummy and forgot to put these little caps on the bottom that keep the filament from falling into the z-axis. motors.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what those are for.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I just like watching them go boop 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 boop.
They also when Sean Connery was coming out. They also make really good visual indicators as well when you're like adjusting like your Z height.
So you're
And,
saying they
like,
should make them in multi-material with stripies on it?
They should have a stripey on it. Yeah.
Eh.
I know some people put what just fell to the floor.
Piece of tape.
No, that one was definitely harder than tape. I swear half of my tools are just now on the floor forever and ever more.
Sounds like my classroom.
Where are my tools?
Well, it's time you clean up that classroom. All right, everything is still centered good. All right, go grab that.
Every time I see a bear, I'm like, man, I wish I just bought the LDO one instead of the rat rig. But no, they didn't have purple in stock, and Corona happened.
Hey, when
And
I
the
got
rat-
my first bear, they didn't have any of the really nice colors yet. I think it was just red, light blue, and black, and I think maybe silver. And then like a week after that, Jason posted like, "Look at all these colors." I'm like, "Oh."
My bear currently has the issue of about 10 of the T-nuts being like having broken thread.
All right, so we got Jesse's Golden Winner.
The green one, yes.
And then Jesse's Green Slime. And then if these two had a baby, you get Industrial Runoff, which is a gold, green, sparkly, crazy thing. And it prints kind of amazing.
That is actually really nice looking. I want that.
So
Make that, David.
it's got a lot of glitter in it, slightly transparent.
Three-head fish Jesse.
Versus the gold, which is minorly transparent, but look at all the glitter it has in there. It's literally like. And then you've got the green slime, which is probably the most opaque out of the two, but also a crap ton of glitter.
So do you print the boxes to put on the dog's head?
Yeah, all these are near my couch, and if I'm making out, I'm just like, sorry, Jesse, you can't watch this. Well, that's how I stay organized, because I photograph all these, so like, when I, each one's got its thing, like, and they don't fit in the box.
Flashlight out. Make sure the lighting is good.
Yep, I get like 3 or 4 flashlights. I prefer to call them torches because I'm from England. So, all right.
What if I find a
I
cartoon?
modified Jesse with a box for a head.
Keith, have you fixed my issue yet? Is it on GitHub?
Keith probably has been working on it.
He's probably like looking at other like issues and seeing if it matches anything else that pops up.
Is there a bug fix yet? I'm waiting.
He's looking for somebody to blame.
Looking for someone to blame. Oh shoot, that probably was the right one.
It was Big Q all along.
She just in there.
I don't understand. They're called Big 3 Tech, right? But
Yeah.
why is the shortened version Big Q? Like Big 3 Tech, Big Q?
I don't know.
Weird. It's kind of weird.
Maybe that's just their porn star name.
Maybe.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
My porn star name is Squishy Bear.
What shows up if you type in Big Q in new porn?
In the Google.
Okay. Yes. Yes, I see. Trending searches in Belgium: coronavirus, quarantine.
You also
fine
call
with-
it open-ended wrench a spanner.
Open-ended what kind of spanner? Naughty, naughty girl.
Matt wants to know if you also call an open-ended wrench a spanner.
Yes, I do call an open-ended wrench a spanner.
Why is Illustrator crashing?
Why isn't it crashing? This is the real question.
I would like it to
Wait.
not crash.
Why didn't it crash sooner? That's the real question.
Yeah, that's the real question. Like, if I was going to use it, I'd crash it, like, right now. Crash. You know, I haven't heard from Thomas in a while.
Yeah.
Are you still alive, bro?
Yeah,
Thomas
I'm
isn't looking for
browsing.
Big Q.
You
Looking
just keep
at big-
rewatching that rap, aren't you? You're just like, yeah,
Yeah.
no one
So
raps
awesome.
about me.
No, probably never will either.
3D printing.
But I'm looking at big tech actually. So
Oh, looking for inspiration.
yeah, thinking about ordering a board and a screen and stuff.
Oh,
I just ordered my second SKR and TFT.
oh boy, I don't
It's
even want
go-
to say how many I've ordered.
It's going on the Blue Bear.
Blue Bear.
The Blue Bear is flipping noisy.
We can't have that, bro. It's moidle it.
I'm about to take that sun-on fan off of it. The bearings,
You
for
don't
some
know
reason, whenever
what-
it makes a movement on the x-axis, it's like the bearings rattle. It goes.
It's a maglev, so magnetic levitation. So when it moves X, it rattles back and forth because the magnet isn't strong enough to keep it away from. It's the best we could do with what we had at the time.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Inertia is a bitch.
Yes.
Let's see how loud is the Prusa right now.
Do I need a DC mode?
If you're going to put NeoPixels on, you
Yeah.
should definitely get it.
How about BTT writer?
I don't even know what that does.
Me neither.
Probably don't need it then.
No.
Yeah, I'd ask Keith.
The BTT what?
Writer.
Writer.
Rider.
Yeah, you don't know what the BTT writer is?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do.
know
I was
either.
making. I was just seeing if you knew.
You need the BTT writer for the ESP. Yeah, if you mess up, right?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Huh.
The squeaky wheel greases the monkey.
So what exactly does the Wi-Fi module on this thing do? Is it
Not
just a
much.
serial?
Yeah,
Is it serial over Wi-Fi?
yeah. It's not the best thing ever.
I didn't think it
Just
had a
just
front
saying.
end.
It basically is prunter face over Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So
It's just that it's kind of poopy.
well,
Dun 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 dun.
so here SKR TFT
350.
firmware. Command R, refresh. Nope. No updates.
Thank you, Marcus.
Big
Marcus
Tech
Adams.
touchscreen firmware.
Ugh.
Control
Hey, Marcus.
R. No updates.
You're looking for those updates hard, bro.
I'm sick of this thing having to flash each time it decides it wants to reboot.
Mm.
Where's your one that you said looks Prusa-like?
That's on my GitHub.
I'm in your GitHub.
Okay, hold on. Let me find you the exact.
Is it in your big Tree Tech touchscreen firmware?
So that's if you want to compile it yourself. Let me see what's in there.
Okay.
I don't remember where everything is. Hold on. GitHub. Let's go to my repositories and touchscreen firmware. If you go to completed firmware in that folder, so if you go to Big Tree Tech, touchscreen firmware, and you go to completed firmware, should be the first folder after GitHub.
Well,
And there's a
I mean,
Prusa
I've got
Mini
copied
style.
the SD card root directly.
Nope. It's in a folder above that. You go to the main tree. So.
You and I are looking at something else here.
Okay, I'm going to bed. It's 3 a.m.
Good night, good sir.
Good night.
Good
Stay
night.
safe. Stay safe. Don't let the coronas get you.
Let me send you the exact link. It's
Oh,
in the.
hold on. I was on Big Trees.
Yeah, you were. I sent the link to the GitHub for the GitHub link for mine in your private chat.
Completed firmware. I see it now.
Yep,
Stock
and
style.
And then Prusa Mini. That's
Prusa Mini.
Yeah, it's a ripoff of the Prusa Mini icons.
Really?
It looks pretty cool. Yeah.
But it fits the TFT35 in landscape.
No, it doesn't. It just changes the icons, so that way.
Wait, but I don't have to mess with my.
Nope.
What's
I'm running
that?
it on this one. So let me take a look here. What do I got? What do I got left to do here? I need to figure out where in the heck those back clamps are for that. So I need to find a set. Should be in that box over there. My big box of CFPTG prints, and it's not going to reach with my headphone.
Didn't I download this already? I did. I got this in your GitHub. Like I downloaded your entire freaking thing. So I have to have it somewhere. There it is. Prusa Mini style. I'm so tired. Why am I not drinking a Coke right now? That's the question.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Who's heavy breathing right now?
Who isn't heavy breathing?
It's Chris.
It's me.
I think so. It's usually Devon, but nothing now, so that's good.
Because I stopped breathing.
My mic was shoved up into my face, so that probably didn't help.
Not enough.
It was right here. So it was like right in my nose.
Put it just there.
This stream is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Please send me free stuff.
Coca-Cola, bring me free stuff.
Like, if they just like gave me like a lifetime supply of Coke where it was like 1 can a day, even then I'd be like, oh,
It's like
it's the best.
That's like $132.50 in product.
Keith just said, don't mix and match firmware versions and icons since stuff changes.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a matching set.
Okay.
So it's an icon set for that firmware.
Just making sure you thought about this before I plug in and plug crap up again. There we go. Reset. Updating.
Oh, good.
Fonts. Excuse me.
Good job.
Thank you. I do a lot of work on my behalf.
If you try to upgrade your firmware from BTT, then downgrade to other firmware, you'll have issues. Well, that's dumb. Why can't I downgrade, Keith?
Well, we're about to see.
See, Keith is always so slow to the game. He's like, no, don't do that. It's going to cause a fire. But then the fire's already started.
Yeah, I'll just set this over here by the other fire. By the rest of the fire.
So
which is the official Big Tree Tech store?
Yeah, on AliExpress, baby.
Yeah. There's like probably 7 or 8 at least.
Ooh,
Keith
pretty
and-
icons.
Right?
Error. BMP file not found.
That's fine. Don't worry about that. Some of them aren't there. I'll fix that.
Well, how am I not? No. No.
Don't worry about that.
Is the text going to still at least be there?
Yeah,
So
everything's going to be there. It'll just replace it with the dummy icons that I have. There you go, Keith. StreamYard link. Oh, I don't think I've added you to the shenanigans chat in the Discord, so you don't know about like when things happen.
I need to get on this Discord thing that you keep talking about.
Me too.
Hey, what happened to my Discord? Oh, it's not on this laptop.
It's
Hello,
Keith.
hello.
Keith, fix my crap!
The voice is here.
The voice.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Keith.
The voice that
camera.
brings every lady a little bit of sexual tension.
Oh my god.
No.
Only Chris.
Whatever. I'll be the lady today.
Okay, it kind of looks neat, Chris, but it kind of is off a bit. So the speed one is still the old green style.
Oh, okay.
These-
They must have changed some things.
Yeah, that's what happens when you mix and match firmware versions and icon packs.
Oh, there's the voice of reason.
I mean, the rest of it looks pretty nice. I mean, there's tons of the old. Well, not really old. This is what's the new graphic called?
Oh, the unified theme.
That one, the unified theme. So it's like I've got all the Prusa stuff, but the speed and flow icon is the unified theme green, which kind of just sets it out.
jarring.
Yeah, they're trying to, or there's one developer at least trying to kill off the classic theme, but I think that's the simplest and easiest to use, and it's easier to make icon packs for. But
Back to the other.
But did the firmware work? Is it like if you reset the printer, does it actually like not like yell at you? Because that
Well, here, let me stick my card in here. Okay, so let me take the card out. Let me verify what is on the card.
Yeah.
Okay, so
make sure
right
some
now-
G code in there.
on the card, I've got 2.cur files, so the current files, and I can blow these away, right, Keith?
yeah, once they're flashed, they're flashed.
That's what I figured.
They're
Well,
loaded onto the chip, and you can take out the SD card, and it should still work.
Yeah.
That's why would it want to do that,
So-
Keith?
Should being the key word there, because who knows?
I am going to load a G-code file. G-code.
There's some
What's
pending
G-code?
PRs too for fixing some icon issues and some other stuff. So
I don't mind icon issues. It's the whole let's.
Reboot and be a nasty punk every time.
yeah, the illegal Flash app. Like I said, I've had to use an ST link to recover a couple TFTs, but I was flashing and tweaking firmware like a crazy person. So
Well, I mean that's not too far from the truth.
I mean, I've also killed my BTT002 board with a wonky SD card. So who knows what happens.
this is a SanDisk Ultra 16 gig. I'm gonna place it in here now. Card inserted.
And no fire. That's good.
Yeah. So if I go into
Alright,
print,
always good stuff.
TFTSD, it's there. Now I'm gonna reset. Illegal flash app.
So it tries to flash the G-code file.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's bizarre.
I know. That's
I
what
haven't
I'm
seen
saying.
I haven't seen that before.
It doesn't matter what's on there. I could put a text file on there. I could put a
GIF.
BMP on there or a GIF of a taco.
Yeah, you probably have to reflash the whole thing with a ST-Link just to fix that.
Keith,
So
you're
what
supposed to
is
be the
it?
bringer of good news.
Is it a bootloader issue then?
Well, yeah, could be.
I don't
You know-
like it.
That's the only downfall of Keith's voice. It's so sexy, but then when he says sad stuff, it's like extra sad. It's like you're making it sound like my cat is injured and it's in the hospital. Like when
I'm
you
sorry,
said that,
Timmy. I have bad news.
You have no legs.
When did that happen?
Wow, that does clear. Look at that.
Yeah, I probably have a
Yeah.
TFT35, a full extract of the MCU somewhere I can post somewhere.
Where's
That's
the
an
ST
invite.
link? Where does that actually go on the TFT?
There's a SWD pin set on there somewhere.
Okay.
I don't have a TFT35 in front of me. I just have a different one.
You maintain the TFT35 repository and you don't have a TFT35 in front of you?
I mean, I help out in that on that repo, but no, I have a couple TFT35s. They're just they're out on. I have one another printer and one in my living room because it's going on an AM8 hybrid bear tarantula printer I'm building.
Roars the
Right,
monkey!
Right,
It's a
Keith.
monkey.
Things are starting to make sense now.
What? Yep.
What?
Keith, get a damn webcam, would you?
He's got one. It's just he's too sexy for camera. Like,
But it sounds
have
like
you
it.
heard his voice
Yes, and that's why I came.
Oh my
Twice.
god.
in your pants?
I'm not saying.
Yeah, Viking. Any news on the Jimmy?
Yes. Still getting better. I haven't heard anything since the morning though. But
Okay.
he's been able to eat, so it's going forward.
Hey, man. Always forward.
Yeah,
All right.
that's good.
We have smooth x-axis motion with the Hermes. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I got a
What bearings
pre
are you using?
Misumi.
Nice.
Nice.
On
Man, those
Misumi.
Prusa bearings are total garbage. I cleaned them and re-greased them again, and they're just. Ugh.
No one listens to me.
I just
ones are
can't. I can't
garbage?
afford. I can't afford Misumi rods and bearings for every axis yet.
Yeah, neither can I anymore. But you know what?
The price is like doubled, I think, on bearings.
Yeah, the price has really gone up on bearings. I've been bugging I've been bugging Dave to carry THK bearings and rods. 'Cause
yeah.
he can order them in a quantity that would bring the price down.
I got THK for my Prusa, or
Yeah.
for my MK3. It worked well on the Misumi rods.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had to sell a printer today, so sad panda.
Yeah, but you wanted to sell it.
No, I didn't.
Why
You have
can't
lots
you
of
sell it?
printers anyway.
I had to sell it to make room for printers coming.
Oh, that's the excuse now.
It's like how
And
the
I
elves
just don't
had
have
to
enough
leave Middle
space.
Earth and all that, you know.
First world problems. I have too many printers.
Monkey, that's when you take your other printers and you start giving them to your children, and they get to learn how to use 3D printers too.
Yeah, I'm not giving a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old a 230-degree hot end and a 60-degree bed with moving parts. Like, I am a good father, Devin. Fuck.
I mean, it sounds like something my dad would do.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but
Yeah, I know.
print. Back to work.
Create a sketch. Why is my
Are you
possum
getting
too big?
sketchy?
I am getting sketchy.
Hmm.
My possum is too big for my sketch.
My spoon is too big.
That is, in fact, what she said.
It's too big.
I am a
anus is bleeding. For the love of God,
I am a banana.
I am a banana.
It's been a long time since I've seen that thing.
Dude, rejected cartoons are like that's
Classic.
like internet 1.5.
Yeah, that's like OG street cred right there. Like if someone starts
It's all
doing it,
about
and
that
you
ice
can
box.
say, "I am a banana." You know what's up.
I'm a
Pork chop
consumer
sandwiches.
whore. And how?
Or like if you understand what the hamster dance is.
Yeah, heck yeah. One of the best gifts of all.
Okay.
Yeah. Good old, what was that? E-Bombs World,
Yeah.
Newgrounds.
Oh gosh, E-Bombs World.
All the original sites where we had to go and source our
I
wares.
always went to Icebox.
Like,
But remember, like frog in a blender, and a hamster in a
Yep.
microwave. All those like, just all the Flash games, man. And
yeah, oh yeah. Flash games are great.
addictingflashgames.com. Remember addictingflashgames.com?
No.
Yeah, that was a great website. It was all the Flash games. And
You're
guess
a
what,
Flash
Chris?
game.
They were addicting.
Oh, Joe
Spent
Cartoon.
a lot of
Right.
time on.
Yeah, Joe Cartoon.
I knew it was the
Joe
guy.
Cartoon.
You
what
guys
was
and
it?
your actual internet from back in the day.
Homestar Runner. Spent a lot of time on
Homestar
Homestar
Runner.
Runner.
Homestar Runner, yeah.
That was back in dial-up days.
I'm the king of town.
Oh gosh, and they had the Poopsmith.
The Poopsmith, yes. Great jam there, Homestar.
Great.
No,
googly.
Strong Sad was always my favorite. Because he'd be like, I'm sad that I'm flying.
Oh boy.
I want to get down now.
It's always a fan of the cheat.
The cheat.
Cheat. Oh, googly moogly. No, 3 printing.
Little brother.
There,
Oh,
sure,
little
X-axis.
brother. He can do it all on his own. Little brother.
Parts.
Hey,
So
Mose,
last
babe.
night, Chris, Dan, and I chatted for a few minutes longer, and then I went off to bed, set my alarm to come back to unload the plates and start again.
Yeah.
Alarm went off. I got up, but I didn't move.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my.
I went back to bed.
Chris.
I woke up this morning at like 8 o'clock, all nicely refreshed, and went, "Oh yeah."
What is
Crap.
the sexiness that's on the corner of your frame?
What?
The front corner of your frame.
Hey, RC.
That
This?
cap. Nope.
No, that's the back
Look at
corner.
your
the
nipple.
front corner.
Right in front of your nipple. That's not your nipple.
Oh, the end caps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
the end caps
where,
that I like.
where
They're
do
on
I get
Prusa
those?
printers.
I want. Where?
PrusaPrinters.org.com.
I just remixed them with less bear logo.
Less.
Now with less bear.
I just have one
Now
bear
with more
logo on
nipples.
the
What's up,
LCD
Barry?
cover, and that's it.
Yeah, that's a lot of bear.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for my roll of atomic silver PETG to come in. I'm fresh out. I've been using Ziltech silver PETG, and it's getting me by, but it just doesn't have the same
Gobbledygook?
quality, luster, everything that makes atomic amazing in Ziltech 1899.
Mr.
Yes.
Joe Mike, how did that first print turn out with the Bearmera there? 'Cause you kind of started her up and then left, but I wasn't here earlier, so if you've shown it off already once, then
No, I haven't yet. This is
Chris,
what
didn't you?
This is what it printed.
Hold on.
Just paste the link to those feet in the.
Oh,
Gotcha.
damn.
Oh, that's crisp. Not too close to the
Yeah.
bed like some screens we've seen. It's nice.
That was a funny today.
I offer this up for.
I like that screen
Judgment.
case.
It's a good screen case. My only issue with it is it's really wide.
Yeah.
And I really like the little form factor of this one that I found. I mean, it's just a little guy. Look at that.
Yeah, he's a little
It's super
cutie pie.
simple. I mean, if you like compare the two, I mean that's like a full
Yeah.
inch
He
and a
made
half.
that extra space so that memory card doesn't stick out as far.
Well, and what's the space on
But-
in your hand for?
There's
This-
a
this
USB drive goes in that side. So he made it so like it hides those things a little bit more. So like on mine, only the memory card only hangs out like a little bit, enough for you to grab it out. So it's not like this big like block for you to accidentally hit or something.
Right.
But this is better for me because it reminds me to take the memory card out.
Yeah, for you.
And the only other issue that I had with this case is this guy right here won't fit my P and Y.
No.
So
Get a razor. Get
Or
to
remix
shave
it.
it. Shave it.
I'm just saying it could stand to be a little bit wider. That's all I'm saying. Because I mean you're looking at like maybe
A mil.
No.
Not
more.
even.
You're looking at maybe like, I don't know, being able to support 10% of all flash drives with that much space.
Hmm.
Like there's no way I'd be able to fit a data traveler into that. Not even close. But I mean, overall, the print quality on this sucker. No, this is like I haven't really even dialed in my retraction or any of that. So over here, that's rough because I had to manually carve that out because it did print that a little close. And then here I had to make that a little bit larger so the reset button wouldn't be stuck down.
Now
But-
that's an SKR or TFT 3.5
Yeah.
version 3. Yeah.
Version 3, not the E. The E is the one that's built
Yeah, it's
for
fat
like the
for the
ender.
ender.
Yeah.
It's a 12864 replacement.
Jeez.
Well, that was the thing is Ron, Happy Extruder, was just talking today about how he wants to buy one, and I was like, well, guess what? I found them. Here you go.
I mean, look at that blue. That's just sexy blue. I mean,
It
It's
looks
so
almost
cool.
Royals blue.
Oh, which handle did you print for the top of your printer? I've been looking for a handle to print.
that one was a 2020 extrusion handle that I just found on Thingiverse, I think.
Well, if you can
But-
find it again, send me the link.
But the
Yeah.
angles work. Like it matches kind of that angular.
Yeah.
That's why I went with that
Fair
one instead of a. I think I collected, I don't know, 4 or 5 different handles, and then I was like,
using
I
the
like this one.
using the words. That would be Joe. Joe has a 300 ZL.
Yes, it's back there. Here. There.
Oh yeah, it is. There it is. It's even lit up on the inside like a good rail core.
Right there. 300 ZL.
Doesn't have aluminum sides. That's such a noob rail core.
I am not putting aluminum on it.
I couldn't even finish my sentence. It was such a dumb one.
Like, gosh darn it.
Like, what are y'all made out of money?
So, and you can see right next to the rail core with the box on the bed. That's my MK3.
Oh, nice.
It's currently not doing anything. And then you can see the blue bears here.
Blue
and then
Bear.
Bearmera. Yeah. So there's just,
I couldn't help but notice that Jason from LDO didn't message me yet that I won. So who won that thing?
He
Not
hasn't
you.
shared that yet, so
Yeah.
calm,
You were a
calm,
you
calm
were
your
a stream
boobies.
participant. You
You're
are not
excluded.
eligible.
There was no terms and conditions.
You were mailed it. It's just that you're in Canada. It takes a while.
Okay. I'm a patient person when I have to be. I just choose.
Here, since
just
you got
choose not
your UFO.
The lampshade is leaning on purpose. I swear to you, it is leaning on purpose.
I
Devin,
like
what's up with the
leaning lampshades.
UFO?
Like how it's been a year and you're still waiting for your free UFO.
Yep.
Like a real
over
UFO to
a
arrive?
year, actually.
I want those covers.
I want your covers.
No, you don't. They're not adequate. Actually, I got a weighted blanket, and it's like one of the best things ever.
What? A weighted blanket? That sounds
Yeah.
sexy.
Your bed hugs you at night? That's awesome.
It does. It seriously does. It feels like someone's just gently holding you down on the bed, like almost like you're in like half gravity, so you have to be held down. So it's like you're at 1.2 Gs.
Like
Oh, wait.
not quite suffocating you, but just enough to make you realize you're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, it's enough to make you feel like, oh, I'm calm and comforted by this, and not at all
Afraid of
feeling
my
anxious.
life. Let's see here.
Huge parts.
Don't do it. Don't go on Prusa parts.
I think I can see
No.
this and then I can.
I'm on Thingiverse right now.
Newsprint.
Hey, it's a golden pig.
Yeah.
See.
Joe Mike likes to be cuddled. He does.
It's a true story. I
That's why
heard
we
it from a
call
friend
him-
of a friend of mine.
So what we call him the cuddle bear.
Nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just stick that
It's
in
been
the
a few
paper?
weeks now. I'm still waiting for someone for a secret something. Like sex?
Secret sex. Good stuff.
That was always the best back in the day.
Huh? That is not the one I printed.
You sure?
Positive.
Oh, okay. These things hold on really good. Ah, there we go.
Oh, no, wait. It is the one I printed. I modified it.
Uh-oh. Tristan's teasing me now. I don't know if I can handle this.
There you go,
Okay.
Chris.
You found it?
Yeah,
Edge
so
of Naked.
it's that thing, except that I modified it to be a little bit shorter. I think I actually literally just scaled the Z down.
Oh no. Hold on. Hold on.
You didn't know who you wanted to bring in, huh?
Yeah, I was just
Everybody
like, oh no. What do I do? How's the Ron.com?
The nakedron.com is doing well.
Nice.
Still making
Sound like a radio host, like a morning radio host.
No.
He is.
I'll give you the morning radio host. Hang on.
Yeah, he's going to give it to you.
Wait.
Immediately regret this decision.
First word of your shirt.
What's that popping noise?
Yeah. What's that noise?
There it is. That was him.
Jordan's
That was
counting his
Jordan.
pencils. He's gonna try selling pencils. To
Okay, how's
people.
that? Do I have the deep voice?
Can you not?
Oh no! Now he's gonna scare the Devin. Now it's after dark.
Wait, U.S. Army develops high-strength multi-polymer filament for use with low-cost 3D printers?
Yes, that is correct.
So it's got ABS on the outside and polycarb on the inside.
Oh, David, I got you. I've got someone who is in the Europe land that will do a. I can pay him to get you filament because sending filament to Europe land is expensive. So I'm just trying to.
It's cheaper just to buy it there and
Did you ever send me an email, Dave? I responded to your comment, and I'm waiting. I think it was to send me an email so I can get your contact info. So, Dave, don't forget to send me your some way to contact you, because I think you said you're not on the Twitter.
Why are people not on the Twitter? The Twitter is awesome.
Some people don't like the twatter.
I can understand the Facebook. I don't understand the Twitter.
I left for like 8 months.
It probably felt really good, didn't it?
It did. I only went back because like I had
missed us?
questions and I needed answers.
No, all his friends were there. That's why he came back to us.
Yeah.
I still love my 3D printing community.
Let me look at my phone.
He
Tristan.
is on the Twitter.
Tristan. Let me find the Tristan. There's a notes app. There it is. Oh yeah, I didn't pick what Tristan gets. That's why.
So
I had a bunch of boxes made, and I just said Tristan will get something. Oh, you are, David?
He's gonna get a Bearmera.
Send me a message on Twitter at Your Daily Micron. Do I have that banner?
Yeah, but I love Jake from State Farm. He says Facebook is evil.
It is.
But I hail Mr. What's his face.
Oh, wait,
take over our livelihoods.
Zuckerberg is cool.
I like
Is he,
Zuckerberg,
though? But the product she created is no longer.
It's like
I feel like
it's
he's a
just like
corporate shill now.
it's just like what is it, Max? You know, they used to build good machines. Now all their machines are junky and they charge twice the amount.
Wait, what? No.
They have good hardware, except for the butterfly keyboard.
Yeah, they have way better hardware in a laptop that you're gonna never get for the same price.
I don't have qualms with the keyboard. This is a 2017 MacBook Pro with the
supposedly
the
bad
slim
keyboard.
keys. Yeah, and I like the short throw. I like the feel, and this one hasn't gone out on me yet.
Yeah, a lot of the complaints are people love their mechanical keyboards, and I bought one. I'm like, y'all crazy. This really tall throw is the stupidest thing ever. Like, why do you want a keyboard that makes you work out your fingers? Like,
I love tall throw.
Yeah,
once
but
you get used to
type
this
so much
keyboard, you type so
slower on a tall-
fast.
Devin,
on this little guy.
you abuse your keyboard so much, we don't know if you like it or not.
Yeah.
You
People, I think, just like the clickiness. They don't actually like the keyboard. They're like, well, this is what everyone else is buying.
Oh, like the cherry keys?
Yeah.
They like the keyboard porn.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've gone through lots of keycaps and switches. I love mechanicals, and that's why I click so hard on laptop.
Yeah, because you can't reach the damn keys. I make more spelling errors on this damn mechanical keyboard in front of me than I ever do on my crappy MacBook Pro.
I'm going to slip to the background for just a minute. Chris, you want to just pop me out? I got to do a few things. But I want to hang out here and socialize.
So yeah, I got a MacBook Pro in my lap. I've got a MacBook Pro.
Speaking of which, why isn't Dan doing video?
Who?
I've got Max out the
Dan?
butt.
I'm still rocking a 2015 MacBook Pro and love that thing to death.
Got a 2015 upstairs. Got a 2012 upstairs.
I'm
The
actually
answer
on my.
is you buy the computer that works for you. Stop bitching.
That's true.
The 2012 is still actually one of my favorite models that they produced.
I like the 6900.
That was the one that had the chiclet keys, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it had ports other than USB-C. That's my one big thing about the new Macs is the USB-C and the lack of
Hey man,
ports.
someone's got to be brave. Like,
Whatever.
there's definitely things to criticize. That's one of them. Like using the word
Yeah.
brave.
Uh,
We removed the headphones. That's brave. Okay.
Yeah, it's brave.
Yeah. Or you could have invented a better, smaller headphone jack and then kept the headphones. But no, like whatever. We'll make a dongle. Like
They'd already made the headphone jack as minimal as it possibly could be. Like, you remember the first iPhone that ever came out? They recessed the headphone jack, and everyone had a cow because they had to use an adapter to use their regular headphones in the recessed headphone jack. And
I
then
remember those days.
they changed it for a regular headphone jack. Everyone was happy. We all lived in harmony for, how many iterations of this phone. And then they just take the whole thing away and they're like, we're back to using an adapter. Get with it. It's like everyone's going Bluetooth anyway. It's like, well, what if my Bluetooth runs out of battery and I just want to plug something into the thing?
You're screwed.
Keep the adapter with you. No.
When
I
I
had to keep
I
$1
bought
billion with me for my MacBook.
the headphone jack, I bought 3 adapters.
How many do you still have?
Of the originals, none.
Oh.
I currently own 5. I know where 2 are.
And where the other 3, you have no idea.
One is probably in my classroom. I think one is in my dad's car. And who knows about the other one?
Normal. Oh, courage. Yeah, it's... Again, there's some really stupid things, but I do agree that technology needs to move forward, but not in that way. Like...
Progress for progress' sake, that's bull crap.
It would be different if they released it without an audio port, but then also were like, here's these really cool headphones that don't need it, and they're really reasonably priced.
Yeah.
No, that's not Apple's game plan. Make you pay more for stuff that's not.
That's a game plan from every company. Name me one manufacturer that makes a badass phone for cheap. Technically, that's Apple again. The new SE is the most powerful phone on the planet.
The SE is pretty sweet. I mean, for a while, OnePlus was kind of filling that gap.
Yeah, but then you get what, 1 year of updates for your
if that
for your operating system, and then you're just a bugged out freak. And
well, here's something that's really going to make you guys all shocked. I own an Android Samsung S7, and they're still putting updates out to this day for it.
Okay, but how is that thing not slow as all get out?
I mean,
it's not.
It was slow when they came out.
Pretty fast. That was faster than whatever I used to have, which was the iPhone 4. Oh, sorry, not the iPhone 4, I should say. Samsung S4. God, that thing was horrible.
Yeah, I had one for about a year, and I hated it. I got the S7 as soon as it came out, and then I got rid of it as soon as the S9 came out, and I'm getting the S20 as soon as quarantine's over.
Money bags over there.
I like when people buy phones that steal your data, and you're okay with it.
Yeah, I've used Android a few times, and just trying to get like stock.
Oh yeah, you have
Android is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you've got to mod it to hell and back, but that's the fun of it.
Exactly.
It's not.
What?
When you have to mod the rest of the stuff in your life to hell and back, it's nice to have just one constant in your life.
It's a phone.
See, that's why I bought a Prusa, so I didn't have to mod my printer 24/7.
Someone, I remember, who was it? I can't remember my buddy. He's like, dude, check all the stuff I did to my phone. I go, I use my phone to like check text messages. Like, I don't care if it looks like a purple potato. Like, it fits in my wallet and it lasts all day. Like,
if you install the opener app,
and then I'm like, your Apple can't do this. I'm like, I don't want it to do that. Like, I get it. Like,
yeah, if you install opener on iPhone, it's pretty.
There are people that mod their phones, and there are people that mod their printers. You're a printer modder.
But your printer actually has like observable differences. Putting all those mods on your phone just makes it slower and crappier.
Me and my dad have the same phone, and every time he picks up my phone, he's like, how the hell do I get to anything on this thing?
Yeah. And then, of course, let's just go back to the fact that your data is breached just owning an Android phone. So that's just
not if you do it correctly.
No. It's always breached. Like, there's always a back door in Android. Like, they're federally reserved to do that. Like, there's just always a breach. And Google owns all your data. Like, it doesn't matter. You have Android, Google has your data.
Same with Apple in a lot of ways too. You just don't hear about it.
No, they just don't do anything with it. Like, they have data, but they don't go, "Hey, third-party company, you want to buy this data?"
Well, we don't know what goes behind closed doors.
Not what Google does. That doesn't admit it, but they find it all the time.
I mean, look at those major court cases, and Apple's like, we're not going to open up our phones for you.
Not even for the FBI. Like, if and their reasoning is we don't even know where it is. Like, the text messages are encrypted. Like, we have the technology to uncrypt it, but we just don't do it.
Well, that's why you don't use stock anything. You always use stuff that's end-to-end encrypted.
Oh yeah, there we go. Like WhatsApp, hacked all the time.
Signal is my messaging app,
Also hacked quite a few times.
but it's still a hell of a lot more secure than a stock messaging app.
Actually, iMessage is the most secure over-the-counter like messaging app you can get. Like, there's private ones you can get that cost a lot of money that are better, but
Okay, I wish I could put iMessage on my Android.
iMessage is amazing.
it is.
Mhm. Continuity is amazing. Just being able to like just
Open my
do
device.
everything.
That's
Just
that's
sit on my
my
desk, yeah.
major piss off on my PC down here. Like, I love this PC. It just does what it's supposed to do, and I don't have any issues. iCloud has been hacked twice, but that was before they added second whatever identifier, and it was only images and minor stuff. It wasn't like major like security credit card stuff.
Yeah,
Android
but was it
usually
naked
has about
pictures of people?
It was naked pictures of idiots, but yeah, they were saving naked pictures to their
I
iCloud.
thought that was
like,
mostly social engineering.
yeah, but social engineering. But like, if you have an Android phone, like Zoom was, you're able to steal your credit card information and all key logs. Like, that's an actual threat. Like, your naked pictures are okay. Like, okay, cool, but that's bad. But I'm just saying, like, you want all your credit card and all your text data and all your key input taken, because that's what usually happens at least once a year for an Android device.
I just go whatever. My dad is going to get stolen. My dad's going to get stolen.
And then when they take $2,000 out of your bank account, and then you got to go fight it, and then wait for that $2,000 to go back in your bank account.
Actually, that's protected under CDIC.
It still takes a few days
for you
it to go
guys.
back.
It's under FDIC.
Yes, and I've had it done before, like when Home Depot had that huge and Target had that huge thing in America. They were just stealing.
The Home
swipes.
Depot thing was a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, and they all are, because they weren't willing to update to current technology. They were like, "This is fine," and it still takes a few days, up to a week, to get your money back. And if you need that money right now, you're screwed.
If you have a structured settlement, then you need cash now. Call JG Wentworth.
God, I hate that commercial.
Why did I not pick up this millipede?
You need to use a net. You can't just pick it up.
Oh, duh. I'm an idiot.
You really weren't using a net, and I really just called you out on it?
Yeah, I just legit was trying to pick it up. And I was like, why the fuck is this not working?
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly.
And here I thought you guys would be playing, Cards Against Humanity or something like that tonight.
Oh, I want to play games tonight, but Graybeard has a stream at 10 p.m.
What's he streaming?
He's building a mini.
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
Sounds like a stream to be at.
Yeah.
So I made a new pie case, modified someone's pie case design. And right now I'm trying to make it work. And it looks like I'm going to have to use a drill bit to fix it.
No, use a hammer. Oh, Monkey wants in.
Don't let him in.
Yeah, if you let him in, then the whole world's going to end. Oh, no, the world's ending.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Hey, what's up, Mr.
Brian, do you want another?
Gosh damn it, I'm horrible with names.
Carl?
Carl. I was like,
That's okay. Devin calls him Mac. It's like his name isn't Mac, it's Carl.
Yes, I know. That's
But
why I
Devin
was
calls
going
him Mac.
Yeah, his name's not Mac.
It's Carl. I know
Carl.
I'm committing it to memory as Carl.
Or as I like to just call him, the White Knight.
Knigget.
Oh yeah, Kyle Davis is playing. He knows what's up.
Be on Switch.
So Graybeard's building a Prusa Mini, so that's
Yes.
a 20-minute stream.
That's what I said. It's like, is that 15-minute stream? He goes, well, I'm gonna do other stuff, and I was like, okay.
Was it a newer kit with all the improvements?
Hopefully that'd be nice.
Depends
I
as
didn't
to
ask.
when the updates came. Like if they update it today, production, they won't just scrap the parts per se, right?
Yeah, no, they don't. They just keep shipping until they.
So when that batch of parts finishes out, then they.
Well, they held some for a while. I just wasn't sure how many improvements have come out since the last batch.
When you're
all of them,
I can totally see the reasoning for the backlog too. I mean, when your farm becomes dedicated to PPE, it's very easy to not have product.
That.
Well, the clones are shipping soon, so they're all the major alley ones are making them now.
Will my mini ship?
Don't even ask. That's like one thing you just don't ask Prusa. When will my thing ship?
Because you know what happens? Like just like
stay
a kid,
at home.
Every time you ask, they move you down the line.
They probably do. Just to piss you off.
I do that with my kids. Every time they ask for dessert, it's like, nope, we're gonna sit here for 5 minutes more. Can I have dessert? Nope. I guess you can't.
MK3. I was like checking it every single day.
Oh,
snap, crackle, pop.
What happened, Carl? Yeah, he's asleep. Joe Mike is like passed out.
But you can see his fingers move every once in a while.
He's Joe Miking it up.
He's got the reflex.
Chris, I got one of these stickers today. Let me see if I can get it to focus.
Warning: do not touch. Serious injury or death may occur.
That is awesome.
Isn't that from the guys over at Filaments?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Carl, I got plenty of parts. I got a box of motors and everything. So don't you worry about that.
Oh, are you working with Carl for the belt?
Bear belt?
A bear belt?
Yeah. That is correct.
Is he going to use that frame that's on the floor right by your feet there?
No. He's going to use one of Joe Mike's frames.
I haven't seen any updates, Richard, but with the mini issues and COVID-19 kind of put everything on hold, I think.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to announce any XL info until later
next
in the year.
Probably not until it's like
I don't know about next year. I know that Prusa's new thing right now is to just keep producing things so they keep staying relevant. Is the idea.
Be nice to catch up and
launching at events has also become a thing now too, right?
And they are not going to do any events probably for the next couple of years.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, that's what Joe was saying. Because he's still not going to trust sending his employees like on an airplane to places with all the stuff that just happened.
So much like you said last night about
he's
taking that responsibility for your employees. He really is.
He is, yeah.
That's good. Then.
As much as we argue, he's a good person. Like, not seeing eye to eye on 3D printing is much different than, being a good human being. He's a good human being.
Well, how much of his issues are like cost, running a business at scale?
I don't know.
I think until you get to that point, you'll never know. We'll never know.
We'll never, ever, ever know.
Like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a damn...
Like, how many Mark IIIs does he need printing at the same time to keep up with that many printers running, going out? Like, because in order to create new product and sustain the old, if it doesn't cannibalize the old, you have to continue making more printers to keep up with everything.
Well, and then every so often they take the printers off the farm
to repair
and have to fix them and refurbish them.
Usually they just make a new replacement and then they'll replace it, pull the old one off, and then fix the old one. Like they have that ability. They just like make a replacement for it.
Yeah.
And there's already replacements waiting. I remember seeing the staging area. They had like a whole office filled with printers that were the old ones. They're like, yep, we just pulled all these off, and in this room is all the printers that are going in its place. So it's kind of like a real production company. Like most places don't like, all right, we're shutting everything down and waiting. No, they just have everything staged, ready to go, and then when they're ready to go, they shut things down, pull old shit out, clean, put new shit in, turn it all back on. Maybe not in that order.
Well, and I know from my experience with commercial HVAC and stuff is when major production equipment goes down on a line, that's a big problem. That's money quick. For them, if a production unit goes down, they pull it off the shelf, throw it in the room, grab a new one, stick it on the shelf, and start it within the hour.
Yeah.
Like, they're not down for that long.
Oh, yeah. I gotta find the right-sized I know I got a bag of them here somewhere. It's just, where in the poop did I put it?
Over there.
No, I didn't put it. I looked over there. I'm gonna check in this drawer once again. This is usually where
They're
I
in
put
your
those
beard.
things. Well, they might be actually. That's wouldn't be the first time, buddy.
I heard somewhere, I don't know where I had heard it, but that there
Internet.
was potential they were looking into creating their own resins as well
Probably.
I could
It's
see
cheaper.
to go with the SL1. Like I can't remember. I thought I saw it on one of the on one of Joel's videos or something, and they talked about that's because he's got all those different buildings, right? And I think he mentioned how that one building was going to become where they
I
were going to
remember
make
something
the
about that
resin,
too.
right?
I mean,
that one in the back.
line resin makes sense.
Resin does make sense, but also you got to understand that a lot of people still have the FDM printing. So
Yeah, but how do you get things to change?
Well, I've got a
You gotta be
SLA out in the
courageous.
garage I haven't touched in a year and a half.
Yeah, I need to sell this SL1 that I have. Like, I really don't use resin printing.
Why do you have an SL1?
I was a beta tester.
Well,
I know what Mad Monkey is saying. Hey, send it to me. I'll take it off your hands easily.
I don't know how to. Is that a Charlie tester then? Is that how it works? I don't know.
A what?
Well, you got alpha, beta,
It's a beta unit,
but
it
Charlie.
has-
No. But I'm saying if you were to so there's alpha testing and there's beta testing, and then it's usually release candidate. Like, heck, maybe I could just be a Charlie tester.
Well, that's just like getting the final one for free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that's-
the way you think, sir.
Like, is there any problem with it, or any changes that they did from the alpha from what you have, or no?
They changed a board, but I have that new board. I just haven't replaced it.
They didn't. Yeah, it's more software and a little bit of hardware that changed from the beta units, from my understanding,
Yeah.
and like a clip here and a thing there and a.
Yep, no, it works just fine. I don't like the cleaning process of resin. Like, I have no passion.
It's too much work.
To print something, and it looks great, but then I have to go wash it and then break off all the supports correctly, and then I got to cure it correctly, and then oh crap, I didn't clean enough. Now I got white residue everywhere.
Did you get the combo or is it just the one?
Oh, I got it all, but the washing station doesn't work. They sent it to me, and it had a broken fan inside.
Hey,
So I
Sean.
stripped it apart, replaced the fan, but then the optical end stop inside that tells you when the door is closed never worked. So I had to do some fudging around. So
Hey, Devin.
So that's
did you
my
hear-
big thing is cleaning. Like if you're going to do the cleaning,
and to be
like a two-part system is
the
fantastic.
Prusa cleaning system sucks. It really does suck. It's like it's just a metal dinner tin filled with IPA that spins. It really doesn't get shit clean. Like you can leave it in there for 20 minutes and I still have residue issues because it doesn't really like I still would rather just scrub it with a soft bristle brush in IPA with gloves on and really make sure the resin is off where I need it to be off from, like in the crevices and like especially on really detailed parts. It's just not a good system for it. Like
in the crevasses, eh?
Yeah. And you need so much IPA. Like you have to fill up the entire like 3-liter container with IPA. It's just
I was looking at that Anycubic wash cure station setup.
Yeah.
Because
So,
it's
Sean?
a much more reasonably priced as far as my budget goes, but also it does a lot of the same things, right?
Yeah. It cleans things.
Yeah.
So
I just don't have anywhere to work with resin right now, so it just sits on the floor.
Sitting on the floor.
So Graybeard is doing a comparison stream and live build.
Nice. He didn't have anything shared yet. He was just like, ugh.
I just saw it on the Twitterverse.
How dare you be on the Twitterverse and not here the entire time paying?
Oh my god.
Oh, Devin. Did you hear anything from your place that you were telling me last night about?
Wait, you were talking to Ron last night, eh?
No.
Bow chicka bow wow.
That wasn't like that.
Not this
Unfortunately.
time.
Unfortunately.
Bow.
Okay.
I think she's sending me private messages now. Maybe. I don't know.
Sliding into your DMs.
Oh, probably. Again.
I slide into Ron's DMs all the time. He doesn't.
No, you
complain.
do, and it's just like, ugh.
Well, it's because I always send you nudes, but
Yeah, I hate to tell you, you're not my type.
That one picture that went into the meme section there with like, damn it, Frank, can't we just take a good picture?
Oh god, I did not expect to see that.
Well, it was circled, so I exacted 100% to see that. But I think it would have been better if it wasn't circled, and then you'd be looking at it going, I don't understand what the hell you're... Oh, it's a dick.
oh, yeah.
Claws. Thank you.
Yeah, Keith left the meme wars in Facebook.
Well, I got added to it, and all of a sudden it was just blasted with like 100 messages, and I'm like, what? So I left immediately.
Oh,
Get on the Discords.
Well, I'm on Discord now again. I'm not a fan of Discord.
Made me want to make throw my laptop out of
you
window
just,
for
you
3
just,
days.
you just made it sad again. Like Discord is now the saddest thing on the planet after you said that.
I wasn't a fan of it, but I do like it now.
It's just hard to find actual information without asking, hey guys, do you have this issue again? And anyway, it's just...
Well, you can just search. What I like is searching.
Yeah.
So if
I
like
guess.
Chris is like, oh, I posted a link last week for this product, I can be like, oh, yeah, great. And I'll just find it.
It's not as organized as like an actual forum.
The only thing is I end up... So I have like every sub-channel except for 1 or 2 on Chris's muted. I have every other... Like, I mute all of them. Like, I don't want notifications unless it's about me.
I think...
But I don't need to be told that there's new content on the Prusa sections because I don't have one. I don't need to know all the details of the forum, like of the firmware that's being adjusted daily.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
I think the last straw was, I don't remember which one it was, maybe the 3D printing subreddit, they forgot to disable the all mention.
Oh, and people are using it all the time?
Well, someone did it once, and I'm just like, you guys are morons. I'm out.
Oh, I haven't disabled the all
shenanigans and memes on.
All that matters is that I have memes and an Animal Crossing section.
There's a spot to park your pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think our like my Discord right now has been filling up with certain memes of a certain person that we all know and love so well.
With that Tiger King shit?
Oh no.
Tiger
But you
King.
want to know something? Tiger King does remind me of a certain German friend that we all know.
Wait, Tom Salamander?
No.
What?
Another German that we all know.
I was like, how does Tom Salamander? I mean, I guess. If you guys want to go with it, I'll go with it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I just saw your
more
Clorox
German.
chewables, Chris.
Yeah. I saw one today. It was a Clorox puffer.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it was.
Oh, the inhaler.
Yeah, the inhaler.
Clean it from the inside.
The
Oh,
best
I saw
one
a
had-
good one. Actually, I got to get it from Facebook. A friend of mine posted it. It's literally, it says, a photographer captured the moment he thought to say what he was going to say, because he's standing there looking at the billboard, like the screen, and it says on the screen like good things that help against the coronavirus, and it's like humidity, sunlight, cleaning products, and I think he was like, "Yeah, put those into people."
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
But
No,
then,
he was just
but then
kidding,
the
though.
next day claim I didn't say it. I was sarcastic.
Yeah.
But you can't say that, even sarcastically, in your position.
No.
I took apart a pie, changed the not the pie, the case. The original one had a fan in it. I got rid of the fan.
You need that fan, bro.
Now you don't need a fan on a Pi 3.
Oh yeah, you do.
You do if you're
Nah.
playing retro games on it.
You do if
If
you're
you're
running.
doing retro games, but I'm running
Octo
this
print
as
on
a server, just
Oh, okay.
for DMR radio.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
Then you need extra cooling.
DMR.
Yep.
DRM,
Oh,
good band.
the DMR.
DMR.
Run DMC, yeah.
Digital
Did not
radio.
resuscitate?
Digital. Was it digital something radio? Digital media radio. That was it.
Never heard of it.
Our SDR in the ham community.
He's a
I-
ham radio operator.
Yeah,
Software
Ron is
defined
very
radio.
hammy.
I'm a
Yeah.
ham radio operator.
Where are you? What's your call sign?
M0 EWX.
Nice. VA3 FUC.
Okay.
Is that a vanity or is that the one you got?
That's the one I picked.
That's great.
VA3 for Ontario, FUC, because why not?
So I was actually given EWX, which is really funny because I became a ham when I was a storm chaser. So EWX, everyone was like, "Did you choose that? Is that you mean like extreme weather?" I was like, "Well, I mean, I didn't choose it, but you can do that. But if you take it all as a whole, then it's no extreme weather." Makes me sound a little bit like I don't want to be out here.
Cleaning the old gene pool. I wish I could get on that logic. It's just like
Which logic?
the logic that, you know, if someone actually does try it and they die, you know, that's just cleaning the gene pool. I'm like, it's a dumb way to die.
It's reckless.
Oh, I said on the chat though, I saw Tide Pods was trending, and I was like, oh geez, are they all sitting back going, look, we were ahead of the curve, we were on it, like.
I've been cleaning my internals since.
I've been cleaning my internals since, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it feels like I don't have corona, like a clean colon.
My colon.
Hey, Chris, these color change mini kits are not from LDO, correct?
They are from LDO?
Oh, are they?
I believe so. I could be very wrong, but that's where Orlando, the guy who runs the site, gets all his extrusion from.
That's what I thought, but it doesn't say LDO anywhere.
Oh, then maybe it's not?
I want a red one.
You have a red one. It's just a bear.
I have a regular old bear. That thing's boring.
Hey, guys, I think we just lost Devin. She's talking, but nothing's coming out.
What?
Well, I thought I could see you saying something there, and all of a sudden I hear no audio coming from you.
Oh, that's because I was talking to myself.
Ah, you gone crazy. I understand.
No.
Well, then how do you answer talking to yourself then?
I talk to myself all the time. That's how I stay sane.
Yeah, I don't have anyone else to talk to in
You
quarantine.
should hear me in the car. Like, instead of yelling at people and honking my horn, I just talk like I'm actually talking to that driver face to face. Like, you do understand that you're a complete moron, right? And that was a stop sign, right? And I was stopped well before you. You were just driving up. And then I just shut up after a while, you know.
I just shared it to the Discord.
Oh, which one?
It makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these mini parts are sourced somewhere else.
Memoirs. Let's see what we got here.
What don't we got there? We got tacos.
Oh my god.
Got a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, it gets pretty interesting in there.
The pipe one. The pipe one's just too much.
Yeah, that's not a pile of rusty pipes. That's somebody making dirty pipe porn.
That's someone making art, sir.
I still like the Clorox chewables. I think that one's a good one there.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got more. I just haven't shared them.
There's one that's going around right now. It says the new product from Lysol to clean your lungs, and it's basically a syringe. It has Lysol logo, and it says, "Warning: this may kill you."
The fact that Lysol themselves had to come out with a statement.
Lysol and
All the
Clorox
companies
both put out a statement saying, "Do not ingest our products; they will not save you."
Mm-hmm.
In bold letters, do not.
Well, of course they have to. It's like they're proactively getting ahead of the curve of getting sued for shit.
I know. Well,
They're still going to get sued.
Yeah, they are still going to get sued, but we talked about yesterday, precedent, right?
Yeah.
Don't sue them. Sue the president.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's the
Well, again, there's still precedent on that that's being argued. So,
can we actually sue the president?
The president is, so they're discussing if the president can be sued because this is the present.
I don't think you actually can.
Yeah, but if you but if the
Hey,
president,
If Missouri can sue China, then I can sue the president.
Wait, the state of Missouri sued China?
The state of Missouri has an open lawsuit against China for being not forthcoming with the severity of the COVID crisis. I'm not making this up. This is my state, people.
Nice.
They had some extra money they wanted to get rid of.
China.
But is it really
China.
an action? Is telling
about the
people that they
optics,
should
Keith. It's
inject
not about the
drugs
money.
or inject like things that could kill them? Is that actually something he can do? Like, there's got to be a line that's being crossed at some point.
Missouri files lawsuit against China over coronavirus.
Well, and the thing is with the Missouri thing,
Love
it's
it.
optics, right? It's trying to garner people, like, get people to the side of, look, we went to sue them, like, hey, we sued them. Like, yeah, good luck suing them in international.
Yeah,
court.
but I think moreover, it's like a hey, maybe we should be taking a look at how China handled this government that's federal.
Yeah, except there was a lot of time between China and the U.S. getting it that other countries were getting it that the U.S. could have done something more about it. So there's more to it than just, but it is a lot of optics that go along with it. But the idea of, suing another country for something random is always funny.
Yeah, but hey, the attorneys are looking for something to work on right now, so
Yeah.
gives them something to do.
Oh, we got to keep people employed.
That's cute, Timmy. You go sue China. No, I'm really going to sue China. That's right, dude. You're
But
going to sue China.
A lot of this is coming back to, like, with this whole idea of every other day, there's some random, like, inject yourself with Lysol. That'll help save the corona. And then tomorrow will be something different. It's at what point, like, so if he had not canceled these daily briefings 3 years ago, how crazy do people think he would have actually gotten by now?
No, tomorrow it's going to be stripped naked and sunbathe in your front yard.
Right. So what mental capacity is going on here? Like, you got to be worried about that. And if he was doing the daily briefings, or if they were doing them, or he was doing weekly briefings, like, for all this time, there'd be a whole lot more crazy out there than there already is, and there's a shitload of it.
Yeah.
He just needs to stop. Like, it's like he's thinking out loud during a press conference. Like, he's spitballing instead of, a press conference is not where you do that. You do that at, like, behind closed doors.
That do write his statements and then just goes off the cuff.
Yeah, it's like, shut up. Just read what's on the paper. We can do all your crazy grandpa's thinking behind the doors.
That's right. He was doing biweekly rallies and golfing.
No, but there was also, remember when he wanted to nuke the hurricane?
Yes.
Why can't we just nuke it and it would just dissipate over the ocean?
Well, yeah.
But again, that's that crazy grandpa spitballing thing. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? Quite honestly, I would like to ask the scientists, why can't we just nuke that? Like, why?
Because it's not freaking Armageddon.
Something you have behind closed
Sure.
doors with a drink after hours.
But you get
here's
really
the real
high
question.
and you go, hey, man,
Why
can we
does
shoot
wind
bombs?
cause cancer?
Why does 5G cause corona? That's what I need to know.
People
now.
are dumb.
I've got a phone that has 5GE on it, which isn't real 5G. So am I okay?
No.
Dang it!
You need to burn your phone.
Yep.
Burn it?
Yep.
Burn it.
On fire.
Pretty sure I'll make the battery explode.
That's a Samsung thing.
Lithium fumes cure COVID. Come on.
Worth a shot. It's only crazy if it doesn't work.
No, battery acid is the vaccine for COVID.
Oh boy.
Let's inject it. Everyone go out and get lipos and
Oh boy.
squeeze them really, really hard.
No, just chew them like bubblegum.
I don't know if you guys follow Patchbots on YouTube. He did a lithium-ion battery stabbing video. It was pretty slick.
That stuff's scary when it goes off.
Yeah, he was testing some kind of air cleaner, and he had a bunch of old lithium batteries to pop. So he was stabbing them.
Wait, batteries is a bad word? I'm trying to Bob just said don't use the B word. I'm trying to figure out what the B word is. Is that batteries? Brains?
Buttram?
Yeah, Buttrion?
Thanks for reminding me to pay my sponsors.
Can't see it because it's covered up.
Oh yeah, I can take that down.
Yeah. Okay. We're not saying the word battery anymore.
Why is it a bad word?
Whoa. Just
Ask-
Lithium cells. What's the proper word?
Power cells.
I thought we said bomb for a minute, and that was the word we're not allowed to say.
We're not on an airplane.
I am now a bear butt. Okay.
It's a nice swag
word.
there.
Ooh,
Heck
that's
yeah,
right.
Jordan is selling ad space.
I got room on my ass. A lot of room.
I want to have room on the left leg.
You want room on the left leg?
Yeah.
I'll give you a 50% discount because it's get chopped.
How much for ad space on the forehead?
Oh, that's premium.
Yeah.
How much?
Well, not many people like to look at his face, so maybe not as premium.
That's an
as people-
MK3.
So it's only $800.
Okay.
American.
Yeah. What else am I going to use? Communist money from Canada?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
use
can
a
use the
ruble.
rupees.
How many rubles is
I'm
it?
gonna pay you 800 pesos.
That's
Whatever.
not even- 800 pesos is like $12.
Do you accept galactic credits?
Now we're talking about the Kronos from Norway now. Like
Are you heating? Are you
$100,
actually
like
heating, or are you
10,000
just sitting here?
Kronos.
You smell like you're heating.
Speaking of which, what happened to Viking? I thought he was on here.
He was.
You had to
he
go
just-
get food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the silence mode.
Food sounds good right now.
It does.
That's why I was just eating chips because they're fantastic.
I could hear you. We could all hear you.
Don't say the C word.
What, potato chips?
It's so disrespectful to those of us without C's.
I think I got some chips kicking around here too.
No. He said
I am
the C
almost
word.
an
Salt
adult.
and vinegar
I'm
potato
going to have
chips.
to leave my self-quarantine to go buy more.
Ooh,
It's fun.
I think I even have a bag of ketchup potato chips.
Everybody
Oh.
go find your noisiest food and eat on stream, please.
All right. I'm finding waffle cones.
That's my monkey nose.
That's why I
Ketchup
just
potato chips
do
are always
this.
good.
I
What are you
forgot how
eating?
long
A
it
hickory
takes
stick, or are you
12
just
volt beds
eating
to heat
the
up.
or is he eating potato chips or is he eating hickory sticks? That's the question I have for him.
Oh. Maybe both. Maybe they're hickory potato chips.
I just answered you without my mic down, so I don't know what I just said. No.
Oh, those
Party
ones.
mix.
Okay.
Party mix, people. It's a
You
party.
know, my
There's a
friend
mix.
works for that company.
But as a backup, just in case, I did get the dill pickle.
Ooh,
Nice.
those
Those
are
are
good
the
too.
best dill pickle brand.
They cost $1. So when you're high as hell, you just eat them.
Yeah. And that's only at No Frills. Everywhere else they charge $2.
Canadians and their drugs.
You know that we have a potato chip flavor that's not in the States, and I thought it would be in the States.
I've
Ketchup.
Paul
Sour
Cumber
cream
with,
and bacon.
Oh yeah, that sounds
The
amazing.
dill pickle Doritos was another one that only was in the States or in Canada.
Wait, whoa! Dill pickle wasn't Doritos. That was Lay's.
Question for you.
No. There was actually like a dill pickle Dorito. There was also ketchup Doritos.
Oh, those were good.
What? Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about
Only
all dressed
available in
up?
Canada.
All dressed, got that.
All dressed, yeah.
All dressed
Not
is
in the
good. We had that.
States.
Mhm.
I don't know what to believe in.
But you also
Thought they
don't have
brought-
Smarties.
Hi.
No, they got Smarties now, from what I've been hearing.
No, they got Smarties. We call them Rockets.
Wait, Smarties the candy?
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
they're not chocolate.
Not the chocolate Smarties that we're used to. Okay.
No,
Not the real
those are sixlets.
You know, I did an evil thing. I sent who was it? Fun King, a couple of chocolate bars, an Aero bar, and then sent him another crispy crunch, the coffee crisp,
Ooh, coffee crisps.
and one other
the
chocolate
shirt?
bar that we have out here. And he was like, "These are all good."
Mushroom was gone?
I just
Mushroom
found a
didn't really-
0.6 millimeter hardened nozzle on my desk.
Yeah, that
What?
was from me. You're welcome.
How long
I'll
has
stock
that
of
been
food.
sitting
I gotta go get something to eat, guys. So I'll chat with you later, or see you
Alright.
on Graybeard stream. So
No, you won't,
See
because you
Keith.
don't put your camera on
Hey.
yet, chicken.
Hey, Keith.
I will listen and see you guys on my screen.
Keith,
What? What, Jay?
fix my TFT. Please.
You got to probably reflash it with an ST link.
That.
Yeah, you keep telling me I need to do that with my 2.0, Keith, and I tell you to no.
Whatever.
Fix
All right,
it
you guys,
other ways.
You
I
guys
don't
have
want to have
fun.
to buy more stuff.
Bye, Keith. Have some
Adios.
fun food.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I've been having fun on Discord right now, changing all my friends' names on Discord. Already, I've made Robbie Mac, Robbie hyped on resin fumes Mac,
Robbie
Joe
Mac
the
and
evil
cheese.
dungeon master.
What happened here?
What happened where?
Why you got word? Why is butcherion.com following your head?
I don't know.
Hi.
Is it supposed to be following your head?
Are you looking at the dancing bear?
Were you just looking at his junk?
What?
That's what you can see.
Were you just looking at the cat, like the bear's junk there? Like you're looking at it like,
I'm looking at my cat.
Oh,
I don't see no
Oh,
cat. I
it
see a.
doesn't look like
I
that.
see
like right there. Yeah. See,
oh, there's Pixel.
Oh, there's Pixel. Okay.
I can't recognize him because I don't see his asshole.
He's not being an ass tonight.
pushing feature.
Chris, we got to find a quieter fan for this thing.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's so silent, except for that
Hey, Ron, when you
stupid
send me
fan.
What?
Canadian filament, you should send me Canadian candy too.
I'm not going to send you Canadian candy on top of that.
I'll send you Canadian candy, Devin.
All right.
Yeah, Mad Monkey can pay the $30 it probably cost him.
I don't know what the CFM rating on that thing is.
You know what? I'll send you
4.
Canadian candy when I get my UFO box.
Or
I'm half tempted to tell Alien or Josh. I couldn't think of his name for a second. Tell Josh, send me an extra one, and I will pay myself to ship it to Canada.
Well, the thing is Tanny stuffed that other box so full of stuff it split the seams.
Yeah, I don't see that's the thing. I don't know what all you were supposed to send you, and I don't think Tanny knows where that box is.
Why, were you supposed to receive a box full of filament or something?
Back when Tanny was doing his like monthly giveaways about a year and a half ago,
I was like nailing them with the giveaways.
one of the prizes was you got a free UFO if you sent me 3D printed cougars because my robot team was going to World and I needed a few thousand of them.
Cougars?
Yeah, 3D printed cougars.
Okay.
Yeah, like naked old women.
Like,
Oh, jeez, I can't reach.
buttons. My robot team gives out 3D printed cougars. It's everyone has their signature thing, and yeah, it's that, but not as big. That's a giant one. I need to start making them for my seniors. But
Hey, you know what you could print on your rays, Devin?
Giant cougar.
already have.
And then a dual color one.
You know
right?
what
Is
you
that a
could-
single
you know
head
what
or
else?
dual head?
It's a single head.
Ah, well, send it to me.
Hey, you know what else she could do? She could also print herself a Mandalorian helmet.
It doesn't fit. I'm gonna cut it. It's actually the Mando head is too big.
So why don't you just cut it in half and do one half and do the
Don't
other
cut
half?
anything in half.
And then you just glue it together afterwards with glue.
Yeah, you got all that gloop now.
I do have all that glue now.
Pretty gloop rich.
I do have 3 bottles of glue.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing. Buttrion just nailed it on the head. Is that like a UFO box is a great prize, and I love Tanny, and I'm happy to one day accept that prize as it comes. But Thierry was supposed to get a rep box.
Yeah,
What
he
about
said
the red
he never
box?
got it.
So who was the person on the stream?
Meow?
No, whose stream was it though?
Oh, it was just a Twitter giveaway thing that Tanny used to do.
Oh,
But then, like, literally finished the giveaway thing, said who's going to win, and then had to move, and then crashed car in the snowbank, and then Tanny's world got flipped upside down, then moved to, down south to Texas, and like it just all became a lot of life all at once. So we're all very understanding people who aren't trying to be a-holes for free shit.
I thought we were all about a-holing for free shit.
No, we're okay with going in someone's a-hole to get some free shit out of it.
Oh, okay, I'm mistaken.
Yeah,
They
there's
tried to
lying.
use a quieter printer fan, didn't work. Yeah, I understand. I understand the idea of under. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just wondering as far as the. I'm responding to RCCNC.
But you're talking about a Hemera fan, not the stock Prusa fan, right?
Correct. The Hemera fan is redonk. Like it's
So-
seriously.
Put a Sun on, Maglev fan on there, and you'll never think twice.
He needs 12-volt fans.
I
Sun
can
on
The
makes
make
maglev
12
fans rattles,
Yeah, but a Sun on fan is 12 volt, most
Yeah.
of them.
but they also rattle.
No, they
they go.
don't.
Hey, Devin,
Yeah.
Chris is telling you should print the Sub-Zero mask from Whiskers.
I have Sun-Ons on all my Prusias except for
Don't
this
I
one.
have to be a patron of Lexter to do that?
Nope, it's up on my mini factory, I
I'm
think.
going to my mini factory right now.
Let me.
4250.
Speaking of free stuff, why don't we do round 3?
Once I'm working again, I'll be able to pay for all these nice models I want to buy.
That's a good question.
Trivia.
We should do that.
Do what?
The trivia thing. I need to sit down and write the
Ah.
questions and.
Oh, no, sorry. There was a different thing. It wasn't Wexter that put it up on my mini factory. It was Fotis put something up on my mini factory the other day. That's why.
Oh.
Yes, you do need to be a patron to get the mask. And spoiler alert, there's going to be another mask coming.
Is it a pair of underwear mask?
No, but it might complement the Sub-Zero mask quite handily.
Oh, okay. It's a
Scorpion?
Goro face. Got it.
And you might have to say, get over here.
Scorpion.
Oh,
I say that to
reptile.
women all the
Yeah.
time.
I'm half tempted.
It's not a
to-
secret. We talked about it on live stream earlier today. And also, he's got some more mini dudes coming for.
Oh, Sonia. Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fan is a 40 millimeter fan. It's just really high RPM because the fancy air ducting thing that they added isn't actually that efficient of a cooler.
Well, it has. So it does have
just a-
directionality off of it, but it's a dead stop when you hit off the fan. There's no.
There's
If
no
they had
curvature.
filleted, yeah. If it was filleted, right, all the way out,
Yeah.
you would actually flow as opposed to hit and direct.
Which, that's maybe adding another 3. You could add another 3 millimeters to it to get the proper ducting. Get a nice.
Also, I would prefer if it somehow blew out the back end of the printer instead of towards your face.
Well, I mean, that's
I want to
actually,
smell the heat.
Kind of nice. Industrialism. Manufacturing. Means of manufacturing.
I'm excited to start this printer up.
I'm excited for your excitement.
Uh-oh. Woohoo, someone found something.
I made a new fishing pole.
Oh.
What are you fishing for?
Preferably an oarfish.
What?
Is that a real thing or some sort of made up thing?
No, those are actual fish.
Like in real life or in your stupid game?
There's a stupid game.
Got it. I'm out.
Is this that one Animal Crossing?
It is both of those, actually. Yes.
It's the #1 selling online game ever. 5 million copies.
What
Yeah.
is it?
It only came out during like the one time of the year when everybody's stuck at home.
It's
it
always
literally
one of the
just
top
like-
selling games when it comes out. The Switch has
Yeah.
so many users. It's just
because it's
Is
so
it literally just
peaceful,
like
apparently.
a giant world where you create a little avatar and just walk around and do things?
basically,
Basically.
but you're on an island and it's smaller.
But why can't you just do that in real life?
But do
And
the
it's not as
animals
fun as,
cross any? Like, do you have to build like deer crossing signs and
No.
watch out for the ducks and turtle
No.
crossing and stuff?
No.
So, what do the animals cross on?
No,
How do the animals get across the road?
You come
Like
across
bridges.
animals and you make bridges and houses for the
Animals.
residents are like Tanuki style, like they're hybrid animals, like a person.
I
pig,
always thought it had
like
to do
Porky
with roads.
and Bugs Bunny, like they're just but no, there's no actual crossings that you design.
You can also go on a date in Animal Crossing.
What?
Yeah, you would.
That just sounds so wrong in so many ways.
But
That's
yet
why she
you
has a
want to try
dancing
it.
bear butt on her face.
I know you want to try it,
that
Ron. I
works
know.
for everything.
Well, the guy DoorDashed me dinner, and then we both got our avatars dressed up.
Oh my god, they had a nude date.
Basically.
That's so cute. Since they can't go to Pound Town right now during COVID watch, they decided to have internet dating. That's cute.
Internet poundage.
I mean, it was literally our first date.
Oh, they're ready for marriage already.
No. Hardcore no.
Devin, do you live in Utah?
No.
Texas.
Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
It's just all these husbands you have. I'm really wondering if you live in Utah.
I really don't have any husbands. I have not married any of them.
Ron, I'm sorry, bud. I was trying to look out for you, but she's
Ron
just,
has given me no ring.
Don't worry about it.
just trying to help.
I've learned that
Tanny gave me a dowry and filaments.
let her go, let her do her thing. She doesn't really care about anybody else, but rolls a filament. So
It's a true story. But you know what? Filament hugs you back.
Filament does.
It does. Yeah, I know.
I don't know, Ron. Would you hug back?
Huh?
Would you hug back? Because filament hugs back.
I don't think filament hugs back. It just makes you happy. Doesn't
Filament cares with a heart.
They say you can't buy happiness, but you can buy filament, and that's basically the same thing.
Pretty stinking close.
Is it now? Is it really?
Pretty much.
I guess. Okay, I need a weapon here.
Oh,
yeah, I just loaded up a very dumb game, Minecraft.
It's not dumb, it's educational.
It's a challenging game, but it's dumb at the same time.
You can learn coding in Minecraft.
10 p.m. Eastern time, so that's 9 p.m. So he's streaming right now.
And why are we in your stream if he's streaming now?
He started 10 minutes ago. The Prusa Mini's probably finished.
Yeah, probably.
So everyone head to Graybeard's. Let me find his stream.
I retweeted it, so everyone should be following me. So,
well, why would we follow you? That's just weird.
Yeah, that's like the blind leading the blind.
Bad monkey? What?
Yeah. If I wanted
you know
to
what,
follow
Devin?
someone,
You used to be cool.
I do follow you.
So
I know.
I just pasted the link to his YouTube in the public chat. So everyone go to Graybeard channel and watch Prusa unboxing. I'm done with my Bearmera stuff for today. I've got all the axes attached. I'll do the wiring next.
Tomorrow.
Maybe.
Or is the lady coming over?
We were supposed to hang out yesterday, but she got behind on her cake baking. She was making a cake for a friend. So, yep. Oh no, we just lost people. Jordan's like, I'm out. So, all right, yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Go have copious amounts of lovemaking today. That's your challenge. Good night, and happy modding.